Be like, we need a flag man like Wouldn't that be a day?
Don't.
Yo, people, welcome back to the Fix Podcast, episode 268. Get it right that week.
Yes, you did.
It's a boy Naro here with Ari, Javi, and a very special guest in the building. CEO of Supreme you jumped the gun, Javi. The CEO of Supreme Promotions. We need to Ventures a while ago.
Chair.
Sorry, the chair.
Oh God, get it right.
I mean, the chair, stool, seat, chairman of Supreme Promotions. Sir Isaiah Laing in the building. There we go. Bless up. It's a pleasure to have you in the building, sir.
Yeah,
a long time forwarding.
I feel like you are literally a dancehall institution.
Of course, yes.
You are.
Isaiah Laing and Sting is synonymous,
Yes.
and they're both.
Indeed, so.
The institutions of dancehall.
And Isaiah Laing again is institutional with policing.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
true
was
too.
that's pre me. That predate me.
That's true too.
You need to read.
Well, I read. I know.
That's
I know.
Richie would say that to her because she reads all the time.
Okay. There's a book called Point Blank Range. Have you read that?
No, I don't know.
You
I
need
don't
to
know
read
about
it.
that one. Okay.
Yeah.
You need to read it, and then you'll understand where I'm coming from.
Well, I hear about your history. I know about your history. That's what, but I was just
Don't know
saying
a
it
lot
predate
about it. You just
me.
hear one little thing. Read
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, like over there, we can't get to find out. I don't know. But it's fair to say you've lived
Yeah.
basically two, well, more distinct lives, but two very distinct lives.
Yes,
That would have
and they run together.
Yeah.
Because I've been doing police work since 1976, and I started doing dancehall since 1980. Thereabout.
You have to tell more about the police life. A whole heap of people, probably a whole heap of our viewers don't even know, say you were actually a police. And probably hear it and probably not believe it. And probably think it's a myth. Well, I have to talk to you about
Fair
it.
enough.
Yeah.
So, what age you join or you decide say you want to become a police?
I decided so I want to be a police when I was a little boy.
A little
Like
boy.
everybody.
TV show though.
TV, soldier, and police.
Yes, and then I was in school and then saw one of my classmates came back in police uniform and didn't get all the respect in the world. I said, you know what, that kind of respect there?
Woman too. You get woman too though.
Get everything, man. And then furthermore, when I before I joined, I had a nice girlfriend and a policeman took her away.
Wow.
Wow.
Squaddy.
Speaking of nice females. Just like that.
Just like that, yeah. Because that guy used to dress nice. I used to dress nicely too.
Yeah.
But then the man took in that like a 38 there, like a slug nose, and them waist. And she said that, gone.
Yo, that inspire nice dressing now. It's like, you don't run for this snazzy dressing now.
Yeah, we no ram from long time, man. You know how much time you have to roll in a long time. I wear two pieces, you know.
Yeah.
A long time, man. I have to roll in the dirt. Gunshot after me all over. Tear up my jacket, them, man.
So wait, were you a detective? Because
Yes, I was a detective. I wore a uniform for like a year and a half.
Yeah, okay, so that means like
But
you're a corporal
start-
and then.
Yes, I started my thing in the uniform and was the kind of police where them used to run from seeing me in the uniform. I had a badge number 3380.
80.
And every time them see me, I used to walk the street of Spanish Town Road, all of the West Kingston area.
Okay.
So when, especially the people at Rose Lane, when it's 3380 I come and appear running.
But tell me the incident where you did
Yeah,
a fair roll in a your two piece. Like where were you? What was
That
happening?
was long after.
Oh,
That
like
jungle now. And those time I was in Denham Town. So I did the work down there. They transferred me up there.
no, but you can't tell me the story. What happened? Oh, you roll like you gonna get shoot off or what was happening?
Them time I was like a detective corporal then.
Okay.
And was wearing my nice jacket suit. I went to court that day too, in particular. And when I came back, they said there was a shooting in Arnett Gardens. So I went around there with a team, my little car. We have Opel, the black Opel them. You know what Opel car?
I've heard.
The Opel. When Lang Opel are coming, normally we are come. Lang arm in the front. All right, and so went around there. We ran into the guys who were shooting at some people.
Like actively shooting.
So they turned the gun on us.
Oh my.
Because most times, God is my police here, and once something is happening around here, no care what time, if it's day or night, I have to go and defend my people. And anybody in God will tell you that, no care what time when he's coming. Yeah, so I went around there and I turned on the 16 pound man. And
like it was literally
like
a movie.
Cowboy. Clothes tear up.
Wait, you did decide that maybe I shouldn't wear these like nice suits anymore on the road, on the job.
But they did go court, so
that's me.
Okay.
You have to tell about how you first get shot 5 months after you join the force.
Okay, you gotta read some things.
Yeah.
All right, at that time I was in uniform down in Denham town.
Yeah.
And was walking with 3 soldiers.
Yeah.
That was the rat patrol kind of thing, but we were doing the foot patrol. 3 soldiers. Went all the way down by Coronation Market and went up West Street and make a right turn on Haywood Street. Then we found Rose Lane. I was going up, Matthews Lane it was then. I was going up that lane. But every time we would do that, because it was a constant thing, we would do evening time. So normally when I'm going up, I see the street empty up the top. And look back down the bottom, you see everybody just come out. So it's like they saw us coming, so they disappeared. And then as we go up, they come down the bottom. So I said to the soldier, 2 went one road and 2 of us went another street. And we're going up, so we reach halfway up the street, so we just use a tactical thing and turn back. And I was walking along the wall. When I reached the end of, it was Matthews Lane and Haywood Street. And look, people around the corner. When I look around, I was looking into 2 eyes.
What's that?
2 on I make
Yes, 2 on I make 4. So I pushed this left hand around there and grab onto him. My gun was in my holster at the same time. And at the same time, I heard an explosion, got shot here.
Wow.
So I ease off this and put it on, deal it in case. The soldier was across the road and they even realized when he made the shot them, he understand what was happening.
Yeah.
Because the soldier, we're not that tactical. That's my kind of thing.
Your kind of policing that you did in the 80s, you think it's missing from the force now?
Very much so.
Yeah. But you guys used to violate a lot of human.
I don't think so, I don't think so.
It very respectfully.
No.
But they used to violate human rights. I remember the thing, it was in Waterford, there was an incident, it was 7.
Listen to each his own.
Yeah.
Find them and talk to them. All right?
But the policing that really happened in that time, where it's, because you guys say even the JDF, because them usually the ones that shoot first, ask question later. But
it wasn't like that. The soldiers never even used to shoot.
Right? Wow.
Them always the first, way behind us.
Yeah.
Whereas if we are going forward to somebody, because them have a lot of weight on them bag and pan and thing,
Yeah.
and work accoutrement. But we light, so we run. We run fast.
Yeah.
So I was always ahead of them.
Yeah.
So,
but just overall, your kind of policing, is it missing now? Yeah, you think that's
I know
one
that
of the...
it is missing.
So,
but then it needs certain directives, and it's not every police can do the work as how it ought to be done.
Yeah.
And I want
how
you
would
break
you?
down.
Sorry.
I was saying break down the kind of policing that it is. Like, what you think it's missing? Because comparing
at this stage now, that kind of policing we used to use before, it needs some of it, but more so right now.
Like brute force policing?
No,
what you mean?
Brute force.
That's what I said, break it down.
We never used to use brute force, really. Because when we got somebody, we always got the right people.
Okay.
All right, so you're not going to find some little simple people on the road and
harass them.
We don't do that. But right now, as how I see it stand, it needs reasoning. You need to go in the community and reason with the youth.
But that's what I guess the Zozo and the SOE do.
I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know. I'm not doing police work.
Yeah, right,
so
right.
Maybe it's happening.
You think there's a way that we could find a balance, like to bring back some of the old school policing with
not
what they
necessarily
have
bring
now?
them back, but at least
Reinforce.
seek the information out of us. We have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, there's
Because-
always been a distrust between.
Listen this. There is no new thing. Everything that is happening now has happened before.
True.
So if them ask us, just put a scenario in front of me and I'm going to tell you how to handle it because we have done it before. And if government and everybody can see and understand that we are not just here because we wanted to be here. Because no police in Jamaica have been shot at more times than me. And I'm still alive.
Over 60 times.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, I'm the more back to when you first get shot. You're 5 months in. When that gone, you say, yo, you never cross a man and say, what is this? Become police.
I've done this.
Like,
No.
just to look nice in a
No, them time in a uniform. Guess what? I want to do the work some more.
Yeah.
Get wickeder.
I was
You
going to say
do
that too.
Then remember
Can
say
they
make one.
shoot?
You make the first dumpy, so you get bad.
Wait, you ever kill somebody?
Where are you?
I mean,
Hold on.
Are you not for
I
that?
said.
She not
I
for that
said-
story.
no, well,
I said. The man
killed
shot me in my hand.
yeah,
And
And
then,
I took out my gun and I did what I have to do.
yeah.
So
I think you just get shot too.
excuse Ari. Just,
Hello.
We're going to do a compilation of serious questions. That we're going to do. Mark is not in there.
R.I.P. Wait, you know what I want to ask? I've never really asked a police this. Let me ask you on camera. Like when you have to use force like that, deadly force like that, how you feel after? Like,
when you know you're right in yourself,
Yeah.
your spirit, you're just good. You feel good. I sleep good. I never have a sleepless night because of shooting someone.
yeah.
Because either them shoot. If you shoot after me, I'm going to shoot back at you.
So you go.
Yep.
Kill or be killed.
True.
In them
And the
situations.
story that
How many people you kill?
you will not hear that. More than your age for sure. I double.
Yeah, how she look? How she look, eh? How she look?
Me asking that.
How she look?
What 3?
Good answer. Good answer.
3 times 10.
Johnny said 3 times 10.
So apparently the second time you get shot now was by a friend. You have to tell me that story then.
Yeah, the second shot was not by a friend, by accident, by a police.
By police.
Him did I clean him gun?
No, went on a raid. And it happened accidentally. That's what they said. So I just hold it.
You never believe it at the time.
Up to now, I still have 1% for myself, and I give him 99.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
I'm sure you cause enough bad when that did it.
You
That was a
shoot them, not me.
Like, oh, you put it
guess
that.
what? That's a serious thing. That was an M16
Yeah.
rifle. And that licked me and it showed me like where those people are over there.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
You know, you watch cowboy show and see cowboy a fly.
Yeah.
And you get shot. It's true. It's true. After me
What was
fly.
it, a leg?
No, straight through my hip and show me how a pitch me.
Oh my
M16 rifle is not a normal rifle.
Wow.
And they were from desert.
No, man, the desert I third time, man.
Third time that.
How many? That's
You've
a
been shot
lot
3
of
times.
times.
3 times. Hey.
That's scary.
Very
many.
much so. The desert was right here. See, desert mark here and here.
Oh, God.
Oh, in your head,
Yeah,
near
you're
your
not going to
head.
get that.
That's just graze.
Grace, yeah.
Yeah.
And that I went now. What happened then?
That
What's
was
desert?
like from
Eagle.
Desert Eagle.
Sure,
The
I
most
know
one
what
of the
that
most
is.
powerful handgun. And the M16 at that time was the most powerful
Listen,
rifle.
I
we
don't
had
play
here.
GT. I don't have no guns. I don't know what that is.
Okay. Yeah. So it's
Google
about
it.
the third time now.
Yeah.
What was that incident?
Long story. Guess what?
Desert.
Went to a house in Bull Bay. And it's like I was on an investigation. Something else. Something happened. They broke I was stationed at Masicka. They broke a house and took out a gun and 400 rounds from a diplomat house up there.
Wow.
So I got some intelligence that the lady that does it is somewhere in Hochi. But I don't know where in Hochi. I know that the girl mentioned had a friend in Bull Bay. So I said, let me go out there and get some information and from that lady to see if I could get close to where that girl is. And I went out there. I saw the girl, spoke to her. She never gave me any information. But then she have a brother. That's a dangerous guy. So I went to that house too. Because the girl is the girlfriend of the brother. So I went in that house. When I went, it was about 7 o'clock or about 5 past 7. 7 o'clock news was reading. Saw 2 guys sitting in the living room. And the guys had, like, they were sleeping. Appear as if they were sleeping.
Yeah.
So when we knock on, we wake them up. We say, I'm going like, So I say, something all right. I smelled ganja was smoking. I saw ashtray in the room. I took up the ganja. They bought it, they hot it, but it was still warm.
Yeah.
So you know, say just
So I know. So when they feel it warm now, I know that trigger me. There's something wrong now.
Yeah.
So I brought the sister, the girl from next door. I brought her over that house. So I put her in front of me and started go up the house, upstairs. When I went upstairs, I saw the brother, the boyfriend of the girl that I'm looking for, coming downstairs. He's a bad man too, you know. And because he's a bad man and he never come downstairs, me know say something further wrong. So he start help me to search the entire house. Nobody nothing there. Lift up the mattress and everything.
Who's that help you?
Help me to search. Nobody in the wish would be. Yeah, but
Man.
That never deterred me a minute.
Yeah.
So
You just keep in front there.
yes, all the way. So I opened the back door. I'm a goat on the back patio. I saw that there, it was on some apartment buildings, you know. As I could step over this from this apartment to the other apartment. So, common sense chip in. I put 2 of my police, no, go over here so and walk over that and show me how easy it is. So I just go back downstairs. Them time, just came off leave from this gunshot, you know, so I couldn't do that. So I went back downstairs. When I reached the next house where they went, I saw a lady and 2 people, a girl and a boy, 2 children. And the lady said to me, "Sir, a man just gone inside my house and I don't know him." She said that. But I'm saying if she had said, "A man gone in my house and him have a gun," it would have helped me much more.
Yeah.
So I just came off, like I said, I just came off that. And then I want them think me like kill people and shoot people. So I said, let me go. And we went upstairs. When I went upstairs with one of my other police, he went straight inside the room. Whilst I was going behind him, I heard the same 2 police I sent around. The outside door was locked. So they were knocking for me to let them in. So I ran, let them open the door. And by the time I reached back to go inside, I heard Mr. Blake say, "See the blood clot, boy, yeah." So, when we hear that, I run, can I expect to hear explosion?
Yeah.
I never heard anything. But put it in my left foot and then I take it out back. And I put my hand, I stop at the door jam like this and put my hand around there and say, I see him. Blake was pointing his gun at him. Because we never seen a gun, so nobody now go shoot him. So, I have my gun and say, "Pussy not try nothing." Yeah, man, exactly so.
But he did.
I have my gun and point on a boy like this. And he might wait on me if he step in.
Yeah.
And when he realized, me just be able to look around here and I said, round the corner like this and I just in touch years and years. So.
Oh, gosh.
I heard 1 shot. I don't know if I'm fired 2 or 3 or 4, but I heard 1. When I heard that first shot, I'm going to do this, my hand full of blood. I get shot in the head and I'm still conscious. And just when they start thinking that the police that me let in, I come and I use the left hand and carry him behind me. and start deal with him case. Because it was fire and wide. Him couldn't shoot me again.
Yeah.
But this police had gone him that day.
Yeah.
You know what deal with him case mean, right?
Yeah,
Alright, just alright. That's the kind that's
From now on,
Yeah, man.
deal with him case.
Yeah,
What?
So anybody feel no type of wooziness or not like when
No.
Adrenaline.
Frightened. But me say, my
Still I do my job.
my thing, if you shoot me, I always say, if you shoot me, I gotta shoot you back.
Yeah.
See him, sir.
Yep.
Alright, this is the mentality.
Yes, I strongly believe this.
Yeah, man.
It's so juvenile. If you shoot me,
Juvenile.
like,
Yeah.
they make me lick back.
Yeah, no, say go. Same way it's true.
You could another think for do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do first.
That's
Are the train?
No, I know. I'm joking.
Now serious.
So I mean, so that's why you pretty much spent 5 years in the force and say, let me go to music.
520.
At 20, but you started Sting though in the 80s, right?
84.
So that
I
was
started 96 in the force, 76 in the force.
76, yeah.
right. So
Yeah.
well,
I
okay,
will stay until 96.
96.
Yeah,
but
then push me out.
Then push you out.
Why?
Cause you couldn't.
Long story again.
Oh,
No, tell the story. We're here
Cut
for
it
the
short.
stories. We're
We're
here for the stories.
It's a podcast for us.
Man say him no want no police like this. He want me the top man in a force. I'm phone him too loud. Me and bigger force. Say him for pressure away. Simple. We're not gonna further that. But there's more to it. I can't get into that right now.
That sound like politics.
Yeah. And I am not a politician.
You made that very clear. Yo, part time,
Yeah.
you miss them there? You miss those days? There's a part of you miss them?
Yeah,
there?
because guess what? If I were in force now, the crime rate could never be like this.
You feel so?
Me know that.
You won.
No, because when we move, the force move with
Other
me.
people move with you.
Acid. A lot of people don't know. I farm acid. I wrote that.
I'm assuming it's a squad. Like a
Yeah, that squad.
Yeah.
And that squad take care of Jamaica for a while. Because it was like, what you call it now? Operation before that. With that breakup. And then we saw the need for something like that.
Yeah.
We brought it back.
I mean, how many human rights did you violate with acid?
Why the one is human rights healer?
Right?
No.
That is why them disband, because there was
No.
always most
that
of the
disbanded. No.
Why? What was the reason?
No, just is all. Them
Funding?
always serve for a period
Okay.
of time. They never last.
That makes sense. Okay.
But they do their job.
Yeah.
Who's the
Bun
person-
skin.
What do you say was the person with the baddest reputation that they ever go after?
The most
Natty
wanted
Morgan,
criminal.
Natty Chris.
Natty Chris.
Natty Chris are the man. But Natty Morgan and I, we had a little run through one day. But we kill one of them boy them. And it's like the day before that, before I got shot in my back. The Natty Morgan saga was down in Riverton City. And the following morning, M60, that day, a policeman fired. It was like me destined to get shot by police then time. And helicopter came overhead.
You think?
Yeah. A helicopter came overhead and I
Yeah.
saw the police uniform foot. The man foot in a uniform. My man point M16 down on us.
like,
and
hey, I'm a
turn it on, you know.
Yeah.
You know what that means, right?
Yeah, him shoot.
Yeah, because we were going up the river and whilst we go up the river, you know, we saw, because them said them gone, I know something, just my common sense is, one of them boy must know the water, you know.
Yeah.
The same water that runs from 6 Mile come down. Yeah. And when I go up the river, master, it's like, me just see the man there, I don't know if him salt or what, just when I reach where him there, him just come out, he have a straw in his mouth, he just come out with the water, with his gun in his hand, and that was it, you know. The water turned red right now.
Oh my God.
Him did that drone.
And just by doing that,
Didn't quite
by the
get
time
it
we
right.
do that, the helicopter just come right over. Thought it was them, Natty Morgan them.
Yeah.
Down there. And them police them turn. And the M16 one big tree was right
Oh
there.
my
That tree
God.
saved us.
So nobody
I
that
jump on the tree.
communicate?
I jump behind the tree and grab one of the police and next police grab them and we suck on the tree. The whole of the side of the tree to the helicopter shoot up. You know?
You Mr. Laing, nobody that communicate with them so them wouldn't know.
No, it happened so fast.
Yeah.
Once they hear the gunshot down there, they thought they would never know.
Imagine. Really.
Yeah.
So when they
we were in plain
them
clothes,
be
you know.
killing, they would have just said, oops. Like that
Yeah,
was
I tell you, we were in plain clothes, so they wouldn't know.
But you see, oh my God.
Jaja.
That
And then now,
Take cover.
communication. Police in green or police in red
it
or
happened
orange
so
or
fast. The guy
something.
them just robbed on Spanish Town Road and ran over. So we went down there. So them called helicopter and helicopter came over. But some of them had gone across already.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, part of a portion of communication. When I was going though, I saw
This
a
is a Marvel with
I
a
heard a lot of gunshot and I see like a policeman from out there run towards me, you know. I said, no, go around there. No, I've never beat some can after him, you know.
With the police, I say, oh, nah, go.
No, him run gone, so I'll know him to come
I
back.
have
And
a
we go.
family.
I'm going to run
have
the thing.
Oh, was it with him in the force
God.
after that? Like, you never tried him and say,
No,
hey,
I'm
what
not
are
too
you-
sure. I
You
don't
never
know
call
him.
runabout?
I don't really know him. One slim one and then kind of body too. Not them time.
Man say I got a
He's a mechanical
family.
name for himself. But never mind. God.
Gone.
So I did finally nab
No,
Natty Chris
sir.
now. Because before that, you know, like, must say shoot after a couple times. Well.
Holy pattern. 19
pattern.
times him shoot after me.
Jesus, you took count?
Well,
Then we have to, because we have to make record right in that diary down Admiral Town, man.
Okay.
The whole log.
A lot.
Yeah.
Or the closest him ever get to actually shooting, you know, say, if you can recall.
One morning about 4:30 or 4 o'clock.
Time.
About 4 a.m. And some soldier again. We drive and we see two boys along Pencer Street. Them get up with two handgun. But we come out so fast and them frightened. You know, stick up them gun and then and run. So we are run a cross section to kind of cut them off. Me and them meet on Penn Street together. By the time I turn for fire upon them go across the road, gone up a top jungle. I run again, so I'm going to meet up for them. I run and go up. Me just hear one gunshot like, whoa, I come down and I come back at me. I stop on the wall. There's like a van park in the pathway with that stone catch the tire. And the man shot the stone on my foot. My eyes, I hardly could see, so I squeeze and look. Come see the continuous red light, my fire upon automatic. That tells me I am 16 rifle my fire. And
So a rubble and thing a fly up in
yeah, man. So, I just easy tell them they shot them down. When I not see no more light, turn on my gun up there and left him. But if you just wait and give me 2 seconds,
Yeah.
my dad right pan him gun nozzle. But him so afraid of me that him don't want me come nowhere close to him.
There's no fear in you though. That really, there's no fear in you.
No.
None.
And I want to know what instilled fear in them. Like, what them did know about you.
Them say me I drink rum and milk. Yeah, the book will tell you that. And them start drink rum and milk too. And this Boogie, you know, little Boogie, is here now. Went to prison. They shoot at me. They fire about 300 rounds at us one Sunday afternoon.
Wall at 300.
Yeah, a whole heap around, more than 300.
Wow.
And nothing to catch you know.
No, they can't get shot up. We roll out of the car and left them.
Stormtroopers.
Yeah. Nah, man, the car shot up about 5 shots in the car, man. I don't know how none of them get shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Come out of when we get out of the car, leave round there, no? At that time, gunshot fire blast. I don't know who they were shoot after. If I care, they were still try shoot. So little Boogie, I hold him about a week after. And him tell me everything what happened that day.
Interrogate him.
Yeah, man, and charge him for shooting.
Yeah.
He tell him admit to him, 7 years get for.
He was in a dark room with one light.
No, listen to me. You never even need to do nothing to him. He tell me,
Yeah.
just tell me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Him say Natty Chris. Every time I name call Natty Chris roll. I'm here tell you and him poop.
One get
Yeah, man,
bubble
that
guts.
is the man. He tell me say, like we are telling the truth. Every time your name call Natty Chris belly roll and him poop. That's the kind of fear we drive with a youth, man.
That must make you feel like a
Yes,
certain air invincibility.
Yeah.
Like I said, them fear you, and you probably know that.
Yeah.
You probably carry that with you in any
Anyway, yeah, man.
situation you're going afraid.
Trust me, no, man.
I mean, you eventually got the respect that you wanted, eh?
Listen, me never work for no respect, you know. I work for the people them around at Jonestown, you know. But when it demands certain things, we just have to do it.
Yeah.
Because One day, not to shoot at us. He was on a wall and shoot at us. And when he ran off, we saw rum and milk on the wall.
I said, let's not
We're not telling you about everything we do.
You're an influencer. You were an influencer. You were an influencer.
You want to be like Laing.
You know, what I want to know, like, have you, like, you say you put some of them in jail and whatever, and then come out, like, was there ever a relationship then that you can kind of like them kind of say, well, all right, we're done with the badness, but let's be friends now and pals or play dominoes together?
That's true. No, I mean, I'm playing a domino. Domino is not my game. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
But you know what? I sent 4 guys to prison in 1984. Yeah, for murder. They were sentenced to hang.
Oh.
And they appeal and they commute them to life. One of them named Fire, he's in St. Elizabeth now, jerking fish and them so fish. Him came back. Him did 27 years.
Wow.
And when he came back, him come check me. Yeah, me give him a start.
Yeah. Really?
And him tell me say one of the guys wasn't there that day when the murder come. They did the murder. He said one of the 4 wasn't there, but him guilty of the murder. So the 4 about it.
You never do one.
We catch you.
That one. And he might very well see this interview and come find me because I don't know if I find him. He always check me and give him something.
Yeah.
Up to last year.
So, I mean, I know most of them, it's difficult for them to transition into, I guess, normal society. So you're pretty much there to offer some helping hand, like probably say recommendation, like you tell the people that if the employer is like, he needs to commit crimes, but don't look away, like that's what you tell them?
No, I have a way of dealing with it.
Okay.
I have a different way of dealing with them. Because my respect is there. Because they know that I'm involved in a lot of fatal shooting. And they always say the guys who get killed is always the right people. You know, like some innocent people get killed.
No, yeah.
All right, so I never normally have a problem though with them.
Oh, with the people who went to prison and come out. Former criminals.
But everybody that I sent to prison was always guilty.
No, I was saying like the employers. So when them come out of prison and I try and make them way in a regular life, like
one and 2 of them asked me for recommendations,
right?
I choose who.
Yeah, so right, that's the question to like how you pick and choose. Like you kind of know if they've reformed in prison and.
No, I can't know if they reform in prison. But most time they come to me and I'm always trying to help them. At my office, my office was like a police station. My private office.
Oh, like Supreme Promotions office.
Yes.
Yeah.
It used to be a police station. Everybody come there.
Okay.
They report.
Yeah, their own separate office.
Yes.
That you set up. Shit.
Trust me,
Might as
on
well.
a Friday evening, you'll see everybody from down a jungle come for Sunday dinner. Most of the youth them.
Wow.
And you cannot give them something.
Yeah.
You look out in the office, man. When I look at my camera and look at my office. You know, when it hurt, when me not have no money that Friday day. Let me tell you how badman operate. Badman operate from Thursday to Saturday. They might go rob, they might get food. They will eat chicken back and they will eat mackerel and don't eat for the week. But you see when Sunday come, rice and peas and chicken have to eat. Good. Then pick me have to get that. So remember the robbery turn up from Thursday. I don't know if most police understand the psyche of them. But we know so it go.
And you feel that it was the same for them time than the same for now?
Then not just say there's nothing new.
So I just today witnessed one robbery today, like literally today we did this robbery. It's Tuesday.
Well, maybe nowadays them rob every day.
Exactly.
No, man.
Just today
At
we
Christmas time.
It's like them used to have more reverence with church. Like,
At Christmas
them
time.
have reverence with church and them thing no more. Yeah?
You believe in capital punishment?
I for an eye. Yeah.
So you think that we should reinstitute?
Let me tell you, if you shoot me, I go shoot you.
So would you? I mean, but you know, we don't have it in our I guess law books anymore with the hanging and killing or whatever capital punishment. But you think that they should reintroduce it? And do you think that capital punishment reduce or is a deterrent for crime?
You know, we really want to touch a subject there. Don't leave it alone.
Okay. Leave it alone.
You tell you all them story I run. You tell you all them story I run. I'm not take if you run and I don't. I feel like say you're one of them. I say, don't make me run and I don't like to run.
I know that. It's true.
You never look like you run fast.
No, but have to run, man. Trust me, that the man have to run.
Yeah.
Them if the other boy, them come and turn and they try them up for me one day. You know. This when we reach on the bottom, the soldiers, they take first precaution, lay down on the ground. Me have run down and say, come, we lose. Yeah, man. That's true.
You know, Politics Watch, right?
Yeah.
You watch it?
I watch it most time.
You know Wimby?
You know, so I don't know.
Because I'm not at first, like, you know what I mean?
But
you know, same on point though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. Like, you've watched out.
Like that.
Yeah, like, so you know there's high intelligence. He has really high intelligence.
Yeah, man. You have it going, man.
Yeah. But you ever watch one of them videos them and you say, I was there or I know about that? Like, have you?
No.
Okay.
Because him come long after my time.
Right.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you talk about things
Guess
in the
what I
past.
know? But guess no. We haven't talk about things of the past, yes. But him not mention nothing near to me.
Okay.
But I heard him talk about some people that me really know. And know some talk facts.
Yeah.
Like who?
You want me to turn ninja man today? You want, well, I don't know.
I'm a
What your name? Well, I know. Emily. That you look.
Ari.
Yeah, I just want to hear somebody there refer to as that.
I wouldn't be doing my job.
It fear for say like you rate to him though.
Who that?
Politics.
Serpy.
Yes.
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm doing a good job.
And him like, I mean, he's telling
And this
things.
look one here coming fast too. My View TV. Him a going good.
Me about that, yeah.
When name, I'm not sure him name, but me watch him and him talk the things they say all them police that was that dead to you.
Jesus.
No, man, I said the police them shoot one and left one. You know, say you should have killed the one they took.
Oh my God.
But like with them, you hear them talk about certain things. Like you appreciate them must be former police or like they must have some involvement. Like that crossing man.
I don't know, supposed to work in some police. Okay.
That's true.
Probably.
That's true.
I'll leave it at that.
Well, say if you feel like you are Renata Adams is still not force, if things in Jamaica are better. 2 super cops. A super cop group.
If I had Para Campbell and I had Calf Walker and I had Renito and them other police.
It's up claps, yeah.
You know,
It'll be-
before, it's so strange to me. Because cops were never really supposed to be celebrities. But when they kind of, you know, like...
It's not
have-
we make ourselves celebrities, you know. It's the work.
Yeah.
When you do the work and people love you, then just love you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And all right, I am one of a kind when it comes to that. I do the work to the utmost of my ability and the people them love it.
Right.
I do sting and I do it to the greatest and people love it. So them turn me into an icon. What do I do?
Be the icon that you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, that shit way.
Funny thing
Fear.
about brand.
Yeah.
Fear.
Yeah, man.
And I mean,
and to piggyback on that question, do you ever think about perhaps training young officers coming up now? Like,
Yeah, go like
make
you
a
read my
team.
book. You read the book. It's in there.
so you do train.
No.
You want to train.
I would do that.
Yeah.
Because like I said to you, everything that we have done before is the same thing happening over.
Yeah.
Right.
No change. So just tell them police what they expect when them go on road.
What do you think about the TikTok police then?
Well, like wine.
Yeah, well, they're on TikTok and cause there was a certain perception of police back in a year they were serious and no nonsense, but no, we see enough of them a dance and they see me a dancey and I eat ice cream and them thing.
Then you really ask them the foolish shit.
Hey, you do answer them question. You
No,
but they see them
listen
like
me now.
TikTok
Listen
dancing,
me.
but what do you think about them?
Listen me. No, I'm not work the summer. I don't know. You not get me on them or something. I don't work with that. I work with TikTok, man. TikTok, them are. I'm not police.
Yeah, it shouldn't be in your uniform. I think that's the thing. It shouldn't be in your uniform.
That. Listen me. Your time I done, you know. Your time I done. I sting this, you know. I had to sting this.
So let's transition now because
Yeah.
you work into sing. You say it started in 1984, so 40 years officially. Well, this year.
1984, a 40 man. You count.
Yes.
You will reach
She's
40.
not good in maths.
Yeah, man. Oh no! Why?
That's how she goes. She use her chest.
Anyways, yes.
Yeah.
40
We started
years
when you were still in the force.
Yeah.
So what made you get into it? Just walk me through that. Like what make you think so I can keep a stage show of this caliber?
But it wasn't just a stage show I started with, you know. I started with the dances. And you do first. Honestly, I wanted a car. Couldn't afford one.
As a
Trying to do
police?
something. Watch out. As a police.
Yeah.
You know what? Police can't afford a car. A bicycle.
Oh wow.
Police pay is not good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Maybe money management. Maybe that was it.
No.
Buy too much suits.
Not that. What you talking about? Stop a joke. No. What
Seriously?
else I me by myself?
Well.
Who
And the
tell
type
you
of
that?
care one want.
There's no way you couldn't afford a car at the time.
How many cars do you think were in Jamaica them time there?
Oh, okay, you're right. Okay.
Oh, this man.
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
feel like Laing never want to drive no Lada neither.
I want to tell you the first car I bought was an Austin A40 1100 one, little one.
See?
Yeah, because I said I never want to ride bicycle. I want a car because I can't ride bicycle up to this day.
Wow.
Yeah,
Me
me
too.
$400 for the car.
Yo, I'm so happy that I found another man
You
that
find
can-
somebody else.
Not going to
Big
ride
bad
bike, not
police
bicycle.
can't
No star. Ride bike, not bicycle, brother. No.
So you wanted the car.
Yes,
so you had dances in the
do
community.
dance, make up and do that.
So you had good relationships with artists then at the time, like you.
Yeah, because name a call.
Yeah.
And when your name out there, you know, artists are gonna come at you, you know. Yeah. And just because why you think me I get to disrespect them now? Because we're the police again. And then things say you don't have no name. So then some little boy just come and say anything.
So at that time, like the artists them like knew you were a badman cop.
Yeah, you,
I put that in quotes.
Build a reputation
Yeah.
as a
I
bad
know
man.
me
in
sing a
effect.
song. And I mean sing a song, you know, when Bad Boy for fit to run from Laing and Tony with.
Yeah.
You never know that one in 1985. And then Tiger come and say, where the Bad Boy police name? Laing. Where the dance for Mandeville name?
Oh, Skeng. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
So you started up. So you got the car, I'm assuming, after the dance, and then
Not right after the dance.
yeah, but so you realized the success of it.
The dance, the first dance was at the first major dance was at next door the Admiraltown Police Station in the Anglian Community Center. It was a Jaro dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after you realize like, oh, I could do more
do
of
something
that.
else. And
So what
then-
were some
Yeah.
of the hiccups though? Like especially the first thing. Can you kind of take me back to the first thing? Like what was it like in terms of planning it, organizing it? Who were like the guests that you had at the time, or the artists? Sorry, you had at the time.
The three I remember very well. The Cat, the Rat, and the Dog, which was Michael Palmer, Half Pint, and Junior Reid. Those three. They
And I
went
know
on
two of
stage
those
together.
people. Yeah.
You don't know them?
No, I said I know two of those people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Half Pint and Junior Reid, yeah.
Michael Palmer. Was a him names thing. Give me the names thing. Michael
Wow.
Palmer did the song where I said them a lick shot. I forget flat. Look it up, a big tune.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Down in my hometown. Bad boy, them joke me down.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, mom played that. Yeah, so I know. Yeah.
Alright, so I was patrolling one Friday evening on Maxwell Avenue and saw him. Him flagged down the car. I did a dance, a show in down in Montego Bay, 1984. And I used Half Pint and Junior Reid. Him wasn't on it. So I said, we if you keep on them show, you know, we are shock and we are sting, we are sting and we are shock, you know. So the two words just staying on my head and I drive on Gem Road, go back to Admiraltown. I'm going to the office and I say, Sting and a Shock. Which one of the name? I'm
Sting.
Yeah.
Stay there. Simple like that.
And I mean, the years that it's been 40 years now, and you know, it's grown into, as we say, an institution, a cultural institution. Like you did envision it would be last as long as it did.
Nobody could.
Yeah.
No one could. But we just nurture it as we go along.
And as you say, you basically just start it or start through a party. In a sense, we get one car.
All right. And then now, after 84, after the first thing, we made 100% profit.
Wow.
100%.
Yes.
And that's why you know, say, can't keep
this
on
can
the
work.
next one. And guess what happened? The next year we make 200%.
Wow.
God.
Yeah, because this Papa's son and Tonto Harry. That's where the first big clash go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had 4,200 people the first year.
What the first one you keep again?
Cinema 2. And the second one, Cinema 2 too. The clash vibe with Papa San and Tonto Harry.
Yeah.
13,000.
What's the biggest attendance?
1991 with Supercat Ninja Man, 42,000 paid.
Damn.
Yeah. You see that year there?
Yeah.
Vintage year.
Yeah.
That's one of your favorite clash them that.
Yeah, man. Trust
I mean, and did you always envision it to be a clashing thing? Like, or what was the...
yeah, it's a Boxing Day thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little clash night always gonna make it nicer.
That was the first, no, but that wasn't really the...
No, from the very inception.
It was
yeah,
as-
something like that. Because Michael Palmer Jr. Reed and Half Pint.
Oh, did I
Jerry
clash
were
one
on
another?
stage doing song for song, and they had Brigadier Jerry Joseville and Charlie Chaplin 3D hardware too.
I was the intention of the Boxing Day.
Yeah, man.
Was it
What?
that? You
No,
like the
Christmas
boxing?
no,
idea?
this thing about it. When I was growing up as a little boy, on Christmas Day, I couldn't always go on the street. I have to stay home and have dinner and them something there. But Boxing Day, them allow you to go play.
Yeah.
So,
true.
at the fun day that.
Okay.
You know
Makes
the day
sense.
that where people will go out.
Otherwise, from the 1991 clash, which other clash would I say the most memorable?
Plenty of them, you know.
See it?
Cartel and Movado.
Oh, no.
Cartel, Movado. But the Shaba Ninja. But, you know.
I thought my very first 2003-4, the first time
And
I
then
ever
the
even
Bounty
know
Killer.
about Sting.
The Bounty Killer. Beanie
No,
Man.
it's Cartel and Ninja one.
Ninja one.
That was the very first time. I was 11.
That wasn't
I'm
a
a baby.
clash.
I'm a baby.
Yeah, I never had a clash with Cartel and Ninja.
Well-
it was a clash with
Well,
him.
they had a physical clash.
Yeah, there was a clash designed for Bounty Killer and Ninja Man.
Yeah. And Cartel came on.
Yeah, Cartel came on. Ninja Man sent Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer sent Cartel out there to help him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And
Yeah.
this was film part because he maybe was afraid of Ninja.
All right, like,
Yeah.
all right, you got to start making people. People get upset with you.
No, get upset. But Ninja, no, but Cartel and Bounty knows that. Say Cartel, at that time, Ninja Man was dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Well, him always the dangerous.
But they say Bounty Killer with a big voice there. And one of the most powerful DJ. You have
is true.
both, yeah. It's true.
You think you could rank the clash of them over the history as thing, like individually?
You know, I wrote them. I did it, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I did it already. Can't remember them just off top, so. No, because it's difficult,
Really?
you know.
Yeah, it is.
It is, but I feel like so you remember though.
No, I can't remember them, but 91 is my clash. 91.
As
As in your favorite?
Favorite.
With
Clash.
Papa San and...
No, 91 with Ninja and Supercat.
Oh,
Supercat.
Supercat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That one. And because it give me the biggest attendance, I have to love that one the more too.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah,
Me
part.
they talk individually though.
Like each like, oh, you said Ninja Man is the best clasher, then Bounty, then...
Yeah,
Oh.
clasher. Yeah.
Oh. Just so you're there.
Yeah. There's some more cause, some more problem for
Okay. You. The whole of them good in their own rights, man. Everybody have their own unique way of doing it. Even Kippridge.
Yeah.
Have a
Achoo,
good way of
achoo,
doing
achoo.
anything, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult to look on it from that angle.
Achu.
What's the most memorable moment being, the CEO of Sting? Chairman.
Well, him just turned chair.
Ever since I was.
Oh.
The moment you're talking about is like a Sting moment.
Yeah.
The time when Ninja killed Supercat and I was behind the stage in the bleachers, and when Ninja Man said reverse, make me put in the dead, and I saw the the water, the 40,000 people moving like a wave.
Wow.
Yo, never can forget that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's incredible.
It's incredible. And she said, yo, I'm pretty sure me start this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
And then guess what? Got shot 91 February and managed to go out in December and do the show.
Yeah, it does seem like every variable thing happened. I'm not even get shot right before.
Yeah. You know?
Because I'm like, the first shot, I'll be out of there. Like, you get shot like 20
And wait,
years.
how long was that before that thing, before the event?
Into February. and-
9th of February, 91, and
February and
was 26th of December.
Oh my God.
I still did a recover.
Yeah. How they could have walk.
Couldn't walk. But you say I couldn't miss it.
Maybe I have to create the thing, man, and keep it going.
I mean, I know dancehall probably still up to this day is like a hard sell for many corporate entities. Like, have you, like, what was it like?
I don't know what the corporate entity want. I don't know what them want.
For real.
Because dancehall is dancehall. It's
Yeah.
art eating music. If you water it down, it is not dancehall.
Yeah, because I remember, I think it was Queen Africa was there when she came on Sting. Was it Sting and Flo? And there was like some sort of, was it Sting? She did something?
Can't remember my thing. Really.
Oh, well,
Remember
yeah.
into-
But, you know, many corporate entities would have different stipulations about like what them brand can do. And then, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
the back of join and them sort of there is like always a negative light. So how you balance like dealing with corporate and trying to get the corporate backing and money versus trying to give an authentic dancehall experience?
Try hard, to get the backing. And this is why you hear me in some interviews, some lose 5 houses. I don't get the kind of backing to keep this show running like this. I have to put up my own money to do this.
Wow.
Right now, this year, there's a particular sponsor that is on board with me from 1990 and they never left. I may have to give thanks to them.
Who that?
Those days it was Shandy coming into Boom. No, we Cinco group.
okay.
That group never left me.
Never.
Nice.
Wow.
Never. From 1990, the father would come to the stadium when we were doing the clash with Shabba Ninja. And he stayed there and helped with to fit up, retrofit everything there. And I will tell you something. Mr. William Mafood was like about 16 that time, and the daddy was going away, and him left him with me for the day, almost the whole day. Yeah.
You're still a police?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Now pre trading day situation.
No man, 1990, no man.
Like you take him patrolling.
So Mr. Mafood appreciate
At the
dancehall.
stadium, that was in the stadium.
Oh yeah, you were setting up. I mean, I said it seemed like Mr. Mafood appreciate what dancehall and what this was for culture. Yeah.
Because Shandy, 1990, the Shandy
I know
battle.
Shandy battles.
Boss, both there, And that's a
Boss
Shandy. And
Ed.
Shandy. Yeah, Boss Ed took out, let me tell you, Shandy was selling like hot bread
Yeah.
from that.
I know Shandy, yeah. So,
No, me I got asked about, taking us into current days now. You're planning this 2023 thing, 40th year, edition. Your last year apparently. You retire. Why?
why no?
Why no?
Because I think I've done enough. And to hand over this mantle to somebody else to take it and carry it on.
You're frustrated dealing with artists though.
Yeah, in a sense. Because they're not to have 40 or 50 artists on one show, at 40 different components they're dealing with. Let me tell you, it's not
Plus
easy.
the additional component of forward with them.
Yeah.
All right. But sometimes you just have to ignore things and just say, okay, that's it.
What the most ridiculous offer you've ever had to bring? Like somebody said, I want $10 million. Like what's most outrageous?
Oh yeah, shoot after the mark of a man.
I was thinking that was very nice.
The man did want that man say, but feel like him gonna say the man. Not me say that the man, but feel like say, like I'm gonna say the
Because
man.
I'm sure they
No,
must
but
ask
she shoot
for
after the
more.
mark, come on, you man.
Other people never ask. 6 million, and I thought the people ask for more than that.
For what?
For come on stage, $6 million. Like I thought $6 million was nothing.
Nothing.
Well, I want $6 million, but for you, for the artist, them, you know, they're probably like, I want like 10
I want
million.
the mark come a sting, man, and the mark come clash, man. And we paid the mark on nicely.
$6 million.
Well done. I knew that something was going to happen here. I know 6. He never get
Yes. They had to negotiate.
Yeah, they negotiate. Yeah, but we knew that deal was going to get done.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. But even prior to that, the marker thing though, like I mean, prior to that, like some people ever come to you some ridiculous amounts of them want, you're like, bro.
Yeah, them always do that, but we can't bother touch that now, you know, because every time you do that, it just raises some bad feelings in the people.
Yeah.
Let's try to keep it cool.
Okay. So you say handing the business over to someone else. Who is it? Son?
Yeah, my son.
And you think he's ready for the challenge?
We are grooming him, man. He's been groomed.
For years.
You know artists say, you know what I'm saying? You ready for deal with that? You know, I wanted to ask you this question from your top. I say, who is the most difficult set of people you have to deal with in terms of like criminal and artist? Like who give you the most frustration and say,
When I go say artist, you know.
You just said artist. You just said the word artist.
I say, yeah, but I go say artist everywhere. Criminal.
yeah.
Naughty Chris, that boy is
I'm on shoot after a whole heap amount of time like yeah. We can't wrong if we say that. We
You're
can't.
the Batman and he's a joker.
and you might not know who this Naughty Chris is. You know?
No.
Naughty
Yeah,
Chris
but
is
yeah,
the man that
but-
was involved in the Gold Street massacre, you know, the 8th murder downtown.
Wow.
He was that man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the first day I come in the jungle, him running at me. And him escape. And from that, him start call the station and him say, oh, him have to kill me and if he meet up around this. So, yeah,
Sundown. Like some real Western shit. Like
Yeah. Yeah, man.
6
He
o'clock.
had, they shot at us. Him had 2 friends, the friends who brought him, who went for him, got killed in the car. And he escaped. So when he went into the jungle, he never know anybody.
Oh, same pretty much.
Yeah, so you don't know, some most them guys who died, friend must have put him up.
Then when I tell lie, it sound like artists are close second.
Yeah.
Like it was like Neil by.
I mean, we were talking before, and you say, you know, like Sting was the perfect platform for dancehall artists at the time to come and get them, you know, them first looking, you know, from the audience. And, you know, sometimes you know that they weren't really quite ready for it, but, you know, as a willing heart, you give them the opportunity. First of all, like you realize that maybe putting on so many of them probably kind of
But the show get drawn out.
yeah.
And that happened to us last year and some years before. And I'm trying my best not to let it happen this year. I think we devised a plan to ensure it not happen.
So you can tell us the total amount of artists that will be on the
This
lineup.
year, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Can you confirming?
Yeah, because you see, it's my 40th, and what I'm going to do is choreograph some part of it. So some artists just know that they're coming to do 2 songs because of the pioneers coming up, the 2 or 3 songs, and just move right along.
Okay.
Yeah, until we will be starting that 10 Giants at 2 a.m.
Nice. So they're gonna give a full set, the 10 Giants full
You
set.
can't have them on there and do them full set because they're going to be preparing.
Oh yeah.
You being a giant, you must give your full set and you must bring your A game. Nobody want to leave out of that ground without being the super
True.
giant, you know.
And I mean, especially
Let me tell you, it's
we
not
have to
going to be a
listen to and
normal
put
show.
up with like younger acts who really don't know and familiar with them song. Like these 10 people are the selling point, the drawing.
Yeah, but you have some other young ones there. I sell big.
No,
you know.
true,
Like
but-
the Malidan and the
facts.
Craft and the Nigeria and those kind of people.
Facts.
Yeah.
The Pablo YG.
Facts.
Yeah, man, them I sell.
Yeah. But the 10 Giants
The 10
of
Giants
Sting is
is
really
like
the
a
selling
film
point.
show this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
is it like a bon voyage for you too? Like for you, it's like a specially curated set for you to say, well, thanks for all that you've done, Mr. Sting. That's what is it?
Yeah, that's basically it. And the 10 Giants are not necessarily the ones that started the thing. So
No,
I
right.
bring in some of the early 80s artists to do 2 or 3 songs for the people.
Me there go ask you
Like a Major Mackerel and a Peter Metro.
I know those names.
Throwback.
Me there go ask if this whole theme and setup this year is a direct response to last year, where it seemed like most of the billing was carried around the young artists, and then that happened, and then people start blame the young artists or whatever.
Yeah, that's a part of it. A part of my thinking. Because once I go giant, you know it's not young.
Yeah.
All right?
And you just marketed with the giants, but you still include some of the young.
Yeah, man, you can't leave them.
Facts.
That's true.
You can't leave them, man.
That's
Because
true.
guess what? There have to be growth in everything that you do.
That's true.
And this is why the front part of the show is like this, because you have to nurture them and bring them up.
Yeah.
Like, look at Gyptian. Gyptian came and worked, I think, about 10 o'clock. They hear that in bus. One song. I make him sing the song 5 times. These are some serious times. And he never look back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pull
And
up.
nobody never tried that. Yeah, that's one of them songs.
One of them songs where it's a chant.
Yeah.
It's almost a
One of
chant.
them
Like
songs.
you can go on and on. So
One
like how
song
you
you
choose
did.
though, like
Huh?
how you can choose like which artist where you say, yeah man, like
Him
alright,
about
I'm
one
a gear this
song.
boss because the song good,
Yeah.
you good.
All right. And like you're on that point. There's a girl that I've listened to. She sent a song to me. I listened to her. And she's going to bus. I mean, I don't know why she no bus already. A girl named Empress Kuana.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Me, I remember. I think.
You hear her before?
I think so.
She bad.
I
bad.
think so. Empress Kowana with a Q though.
Yeah, K.
With a K, sorry.
Kuanna.
Yes. Yeah, man. Wait, this a Princess Akio. Oh yeah. Roots reggae should do?
Have to with that name. Roots reggae she do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she bad. She sound just like Queen
Yeah.
Africa.
Okay.
Yes.
She a
Pedophile warning. Yes, I remember that song.
She a
Yeah,
step, man.
yeah, man. She bad. She bad.
So, you, so
She have a
she
boss this year.
Okay, so you're
Now
giving
give
her a
spot.
platform.
Yeah, I got a platform for boss.
You know, bust back the angel.
The angel boss all the time. The angel never from the angel come
No,
for the
bust her
scene.
back on the sting stage.
On sting?
You ban her like
A long
California
time
ban
back,
now.
man. They ban up long time.
Really?
Yeah, man. They ban up. And I have no angel, I'm a friend. So
Answer.
I will pull that they ban long time.
Now she been and say, yo, them ban me from sting. Like, she been there for the time. Them ban me and ban me.
Angel, but they ban up from 2013.
What was that? I think so.
Yeah, it's 2013.
Hey.
How she did get banned for?
I don't me try to remember and the reasons I never ever remember that.
Why you ban
From
her?
what? Alright, you make like answer me.
You know what I me tell you? Go look back on the video.
Yeah, there was, yeah.
Wow.
It's not on stage, she was singing, for sure.
There's a video on like that show one.
Alright.
Yeah. But it's approved today, you say.
Wow.
You're right. Yeah, I mean,
I really
there's a whole
never
site
remember
dedicated to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really never
And that's why I like, you know what? Let's lift the fuck
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, see, there's a winner member.
Hey,
People them not member.
what about Sizzler?
Sizzler ban up long time to me, but Sizzler want public apology all them something. Him say every day ban him, son to me.
You want us to every day right on that ever.
I'm looking for that belly again, man.
I want to apologize. I want a formal apology from Sting. Like, I want one back
For
for
every
every day.
day.
So
Cause
every day
them
does,
try to talk, me never talk, I say every day I have to apologize to me first, like. So I'm saying, alright.
what every day do specifically?
I don't know.
You just haven't say every day, buddy.
That's him say.
Your boss talk to every day and say, just apologize to him,
But
man.
every day now apologize to
I
me.
know him still. Hey, let me not apologize to him.
Stubborn people.
Oh my
Let me not
god.
apologize to him.
Hey, you want the whole lot, if the whole lot of them go and talk.
Yes, I've experienced that before. But if all I'm put him go and show me and then you could have bad like him, not bad. Yeah. You every day apologize to the man.
God.
Apologize, man. I years know that. Just say. No, because if I want giant do that, then if really make it one of them fire instinct show there.
Spectacular.
Sizzler be that way one of them.
Yeah, we know he was in the last giant. When Capleton worked, then he came out. I remember he came out with him guitar and sat on the chair and play Mama.
Yeah.
Play that song. Went well. 2002.
I remember.
Oh, don't worry.
Since you
what
speak-
we have, this 10 giant,
Yeah.
win.
So
All of the 10
sure.
that try them book.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Who else your book? Yeah, try a book I ain't get through to it if you care to share.
No, we'll try for Beanie Man, but Beanie Man said I'm not going to be in the island.
okay.
Yeah. Convenient.
I mean, he would be a good one too.
Yeah.
You know, Beanie Man is always a good act.
Yeah.
Worst he come at this giant status.
Yeah.
And if he's in the country, me I tell him nasty and nowhere else but over Sting.
He'll be out John Word.
Yeah.
And if him not book, he's like scanning.
Yeah, like, now if I tell you the story of my first thing, I'm go there. I wasn't the biggest Beanie Man fan. Let's just say that. Man start performing, the man start do this. Me just find myself at
I do it too.
I say, yo, man, look, my man, I say, wait, why am I doing this? As a performer, there's not much I can fall close to, man.
Yeah.
Have it.
I mean,
You
something.
see, you have to remember now, Beanie and Bounty break on the scene 1993, you know, and them hold it to the top for 17 years as leader.
Unheard of.
Yep.
Yeah, man. 17 years as headliners in a dance hall.
Yeah.
Record.
That's not easy.
Yeah.
No easy
and
at
then
all.
still going strong.
I stop artists and performers as well. I know people can hold up them
Can't
two
do it.
column.
Right.
Yeah, man, because if you have a show with Beanie and Bounty not on it, you know, guarantee if you make money. And vice versa. Them time. Because it's just two of them alone. You
Yeah.
But really a full crowd.
Yeah.
So you need the balance.
Who else is probably did fall out up in that
All right,
category?
So,
Who else would I say?
right after them, what came after them was Cartel Movado.
You make all heap of money that year, though.
Yeah, Cartel Movado.
Yeah.
Because that's the year that you went to.
Yeah, you remember that, yeah.
Don't make the money.
I forgot that year. There.
Who you think won that clash?
Draw.
You were quick on that one. You were quick on
That
that
mess,
one.
yeah. Him didn't expect
You
it.
get trained with that question
Yeah.
before, man. Yeah.
People ask you too much
Too much
time.
time, yeah.
I mean,
You know what's my fact?
There was to be a rematch, you know.
I thought there was going to
Yeah,
be one.
but
too.
we get damaged up down, so.
What they go on? With?
Remember say them go do it for Dodos down there, man. For them go-
champion in action,
champion.
yeah. And you know, I'm like, I don't know if you asked it already, but can you really understand or even put into words the last thing or the staying power thing, because there are so many major stages, like I remember GT Extravaganza, Fully Loaded, like there were a lot of
Follow the Arrow.
epic Follow the Arrow, that epic shows, stage shows that
Because-
keep up that sting though.
Yeah, but here what happened, it's not like I don't want to stop, but the show is bigger than me. It's not my show. The show is a national event. It's a monument where the world calling for it every year. The people comes to Jamaica because they come to
Sting.
spend Christmas and Sting. So we just want to please them.
Yeah, me have
That's why I
asked
try
you
to
too.
get the best kind
And
of
that
lineup for them.
hiatus that you took for some time, like, you know, like,
that too.
wait, like, what was the reason for the hiatus, and like and what made you want to come back?
We went out because there's something unforeseen. Yeah, you can't see it from here with your naked eyes. And this is high stuff.
Spiritual attacks.
Now say it like that.
Were you ill? Is it that you were
No,
ill?
I wasn't.
Oh,
I don't sick. I don't go to the doctor.
Like a real man.
Okay, Mr.
but you said,
Laing.
okay, so that's obvious.
Superman.
I'm guessing that's some code thing, but you know, when you bring it back, it's like you realize that people were clamoring for it, because for a while, like, people really missed
Miss
it.
it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was missed.
Yeah.
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 It's a staple on the calendar. It's like people don't normally spend Christmas. They spend Sting.
Actually, in a Jamaica, yes.
Yeah.
It reached that point.
Yeah, man.
When me want to ask you, was there a point where you did ever feel like for stop it completely?
2003 when that Ninja Man.
Cartel thing
Cartel.
going.
Why? What was about? I mean, that made national news. That was like a major, huge thing. Good
But
publicity.
that was look at you.
I see, like that was the first one. We probably got like sponsor backlash and everything.
We got sponsored, and there was a lady there that said she would sponsor the show fully next year because she had never seen anything like this. A white lady. She came on stage, and at about when Elephant Man was working, and when Elephant Man said show the lighter, I look at the audience. She turned to me and said, "Wow, I'd never seen anything like this." She said, "I will sponsor this show for you fully next year." And we escort the woman out, send the police them with her off the compound because it was about 3:30. And before the woman reached home, she was mashed up.
Just make a deal.
Me I tell you, never seen her again. Heard from her.
So because of that altercation, really?
Yes,
it was that
It was
damaging.
bad.
Really?
Yep.
But then, I mean,
and believe me, I have to give kudos to Big Mac, or had Mac in touch. Because I said, this is what I said, I'm done with it, you know. And Mac said, no, like we fight it. And we fight it. Call a press conference at the window. And we handled it. We knew 2004 that we weren't going to make any money because people not going to come to the event. But we still get over 10,000 people.
yeah.
But we lost heavily though. Because that was the year we did that thing called the Magnificent Seven. And bring
I remember
7
that.
young artists out there.
Yeah.
Capleton, Beanie Man, and all those people on the show. But we never even push them. We push some young headliners. And that.
But then, I mean, as I said, that's what I was saying, like the sponsor, because it's a dancehall event. Like you got there, yes. I mean, people were throwing bottles off of people long before that. So
Of course.
why that incident was such a really life altering one for the show?
Because it was really bad. Really, really bad.
Was it like it was
Gunshot and
spilling
all sorts of
over
something.
into other like real serious? It wasn't just on the stage, like it was spilling off into
The
violence.
audience, man. The audience run up and down, trample.
Did
Stampede.
people die?
Yeah, no.
No. Was that the first Stampede show?
Not the first Stampede, but this was the worst one for me.
Or the worst one?
I remember
the two
the
thing them me go Stampede going. Two of them.
And guess what? Because when the Stampede used to go on, it's like something orchestrated, you know.
You think so?
Like yes, most of them. They pickpocket them.
Oh.
You ever see them a plan? You don't know how they pickpocket them though. Them identify somebody in the crowd like with a big chain on them neck. And they want that chain there, you know. Then they're supposed to like a fight side of you know, and what the third man just grab the chain and then running start. And everybody start to run
I've heard
and
those
nobody
stories.
know why they running.
Yeah.
No,
That's psychology.
2 times them me see people around and me just start run. I did not know what
Psychology.
We never know.
And then them will find other things too, because them say people are gonna drop things and whatever. So
Yeah, man, you search over that, man. You want a bill full of last.
yeah.
So what about the popcorn Black Rhino fight? That never bad too?
That wasn't anything.
Yeah.
Then, you mean the time when Popcorn Bus?
Yeah. I want to kick off Black Rhino and time meet up cartel
you know.
boss.
What is that?
As a Popcorn Bus, you know.
Really?
That kick off.
I could have sworn it was one of his songs, Laing. I never know it was that one.
As the man bus.
Only man she want? No.
Man go, it go viral.
It go viral.
Before
You know,
viral.
Right,
It go
the
super
song.
viral.
Yeah.
On a sub Popcorn Bus. Remember me tell you. What? What?
You know, from my pre, what I said about 2003 now, and my pre said probably that's why you have such resilience. Like even after what go on last year, I pre said, I know this we've been through worse.
Than that. Last year, nothing wrong really. Because what most people are trying to talk about is the Queen and Amari thing.
Epic, by the way.
Yeah.
That helps Sting to an extent. Sting trend to #1 in the world on YouTube. The whole world knows Sting. Me hear Amari talking. I say, but Amari is smart. What do you say?
There has to be some genius behind that madness, yeah?
So you never listen to the talks leading up to and after and say, them two women here, probably one mentally ill, probably one is,
But
let me
this
not
way-
say. But you know, them must say like the sanctity of dancehall is at stake when you have them two women here clash who are not really artists.
Listen
You
to
know,
me, they want
like
to
that.
gimmicks and drama in a dancehall. Dancehall too rough sometimes. Then you don't know, say, is the upper echelon of society asks us to put them on.
Lie
The
tell.
doctors and the nurses
Lie
and the,
tell. You know what? You're not lying for real.
Every
I know,
day.
like-
Bank manager is
Every
like, I
day.
love Amari.
I know people I know that
Well, I know.
them time off and them little time by themselves that they watch.
Got them one laugh.
Every day he went to RJR to do an interview. And he was there doing the interview. So Johnny asked him, so every day you want him to the clash, you know, make the clash go on. So he said, yeah man, Maludan and Pablo YG. Hear him. No man, not that clash there. That's how Amari and Queenie. So, and them push it, man.
Wowzers.
So much article them get on them, man. That's how you go.
Wow. Were you in the you were there right last year,
Yeah,
right?
when I forgot, they'll try part them. You know, sweet.
What were your thoughts on that clash?
I can't understand what happened to Amari.
Yeah.
I can't. I know me try for the
To this day, you and enough people are trying to figure out what.
At least Queenie was
Queenie,
trying.
a big DJ.
No, Queenie prove herself.
Yeah.
So she really
And
interested.
Real DJ,
And
man.
Amari was not on that. Like
I saw Amari on stage was saying, you know, when I went out there and I saw that wedding dress, it reminds me of my wedding and I just feel like fight. What is man? The spirit that I have to fight.
It's not what our wedding dress is supposed to do.
Our wedding mashup. Our wedding no good.
nonsense. Oh my God. So Stacey said they're not on this year.
Oh, Amari?
Queenie and Amari.
And Queenie.
You can't put anything past Queenie. Queenie's a champion.
You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing a Queenie performance.
I wouldn't mind
I
either.
wouldn't
Queenie
mind.
a
Not
champion.
She really proved
clashing,
herself last year.
Yes,
but
Queenie's a champion.
performance,
She
yeah.
won
In
the
the
fight.
face of all that,
She
man,
won
she
the
keep
boxing
her
last
cool.
year, so
Yeah.
she won.
Yeah, no,
No,
for
she
real.
won. Yeah, she won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's clear. Well, it wasn't. You wouldn't even say she win because it wasn't like
was
the
damn
other
near by
person was
default.
competing.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
Full of
damn
her.
near by default.
yeah.
You know who the people have asked for this year though?
Oh,
Ski mask and clothespin.
how about that?
Yeah, we need to bust all roof. Son, tell him about remember say yeah, move on.
What you
Yeah.
say? Yeah.
You didn't tell him about it, no. And you don't listen, no.
How could you not know?
Ski mask
Yeah,
and
so that's how
clothespin.
I take that time for me go about my business, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, what I'm gonna make that show you big. Clothespin versus ski mask.
Lenga doli na that, you know.
That King Tavi.
Yeah.
King Tavi is with Voldemort. Yeah. I the people that ask about now.
So
Like,
sharp.
cool, man. We can't put it together, though. Just want a little percentage. Like.
Somebody come talk about them. So what can do? What can be done?
Yeah, that go on. Is it-
Early performance.
You know, I talked about Jam World. Like, you know, it was dead after. Pretty much you Sting and Jam World go together like peanut butter and jelly. And you know, it went at Plantation Cove, but you're returning. You really think that why isn't there a venue for dancehall even after all these years and Sting?
It
like,
is going to happen now.
Yeah.
I spoke with Minister at
Grange, Minister
length,
Grange.
yes, and this is the plan. Because what we are doing for the Jam World now is like the first phase. And then they have 3 other phases to complete it.
so you've seen like an architectural design of what
Yes.
it could be and the
Yes.
possibility.
Yeah, man, that is
nice.
there.
Yeah.
They're working from that.
Them need to do something
Wow.
about the Sting though over the gully.
I mean, I know them about that
Yeah,
gully, you
it's
know, where you're
horrible.
trained, where you're going to run it.
Oh, the sea.
It's an architectural flaw.
It's horrible. Well, it's a swamp. Pomer's built it is a swamp. So yeah, it's
No, but a venue dedicated to something like this should have long been commissioned.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but,
were you championing it for a very like
Long time.
Yeah.
Long
What
time.
were the deterrents for it?
It seems like funding. Funding.
Really?
Really? You believe that?
They them just never care about it.
I know, because I don't believe that
I
either.
said funding.
And just tell you
Yeah.
what they tell him.
You see my rub the egg to
Yeah, funding.
But at least the talk with Minister Green seemed hopeful.
Oh,
like,
it's
progressive.
going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's going to be one of the the entertainment zone.
Yeah. And so is there anywhere else in Kingston or is that's just the first one?
That's the one I know of.
The one you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And one is out by Port Royal, Fort Rocky.
Oh.
That's it, because I feel like even because to see how it run down even after because the years that you weren't keeping Sting, it's just like me, I say like why wasn't it? I honestly thought that it was an entertainment zone, but I never know say it was just
There.
barren land pretty much trying to keep the show. So I'm like, why isn't there more done to truly and cultivate a stage?
It's going to start now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So are you a part of like on that committee, or is it just a government
I'm a
effort?
part of it.
Okay.
You should be. You
Nice.
should be.
All right. So you want to
For
bring in
sure.
your son to talk about then what to expect and the confirmed performance and something?
Yeah,
cool.
you want to come do
You can
that
carry a
part?
chair.
And then
Oh, it's switch
Yeah,
over.
switch
All
over.
right.
switch over. Okay, do this and then we go to
Well,
Coda.
Oh,
all right.
And
okay.
Go.
then we have
Oh. AI, yeah.
We're gonna get more mics.
I swear.
We had like 6 and them all mash up, so bear with us.
Yeah, man, you get to experience it here. I'm here. Somebody in the crowd say, the future is here. Right now, I talk to the future of Supreme Promotions. Lang Jr.
Yes. Tahir Laing.
There we go.
Wait,
There we go.
Tahir.
Tahir. Bless up. So, Father, handing over the reins to you.
The Supreme Promotions,
You
essentially.
know what I mean? And
yeah.
with that comes Sting, of course, one of the biggest stage shows in all of dancehall and all, the world, you could say. How do you feel, taking on this undertaking?
Well, I'm very elated and nervous.
Don't run.
I mean, you grew up around artists pretty much all your life, yeah.
Grew up around Sting all of my life.
Yeah, well, you have to. I mean, even when you were younger and you thought of, planning Sting, like what was your feeling being around it really?
When I was younger, I never have a care in the world. I used to run up and down and say, yeah, man, my father, the general. Big show.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
school you
man.
used to go to?
Wolmer's.
Oh, man.
Wait, when?
Yeah, what's you?
I graduated 2013.
Oh, you're young.
Duh. Wait,
Them time the man
Daddy was
graduate.
40.
Yeah.
I look forward to
No, you don't.
I don't know why she said that.
You know.
Yeah, so you used to run up and down and enjoy the thing, but when you actually start getting interested into
Well,
the
you see,
business part of it.
after I left UE, after I finished, well, not finished, but yeah, when I left UE, I sat and I was with my father around the thing, learning the trade and everything. And but I'm gonna take it up and I say, Mama, I have to do this.
Yeah.
Because it's a legacy I have to live on.
Have
Was
you
it-
did you something plan any other parties other than like prior to Sting? Like you did
Here and there, I used to keep like a little series at Mangarant named The Ends, and I used to be around a lot of party promoters. I'm also a selector, producer,
okay.
DJ. Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But I ask you, was your intention to take it up or your father there push it by?
No man, him never push it on me, no.
Yeah.
Well, I always had it in the back of my mind to do it, but as I say, nervous.
And him did always tell you his intent to hand you the
Now when they
reins.
see I wear size 10 and the shoes, they're just well big. I tell you.
So
Yeah.
with this, like, you're planning, well, this is the last one your father is planning. So when you
I'm
go,
planning it with him.
yeah, I know you're planning it with him. So, but I'm like the year now, after his retirement,
Yeah.
like what are some of the things that you feel like you'd want to change about Sting? If there are any plans, like if there's something that you'd want to
that's
improve
so
on?
hard to answer because it's not a lot of stuff that you can change about Sting. Because Sting is a rough cut, hard edge, everything type of show where you have to come with your A game at all times. And with Sting, it's a part of the culture. So if you change Sting, you change the culture. Thinking about it like that.
So you wouldn't necessarily want to say like no more clashing on them.
No,
Something
I
you
can't
can't
do
do
that.
that.
Yeah.
Can't do that. People would have crucify me. Man.
But and I don't know if you can speak of this as from a younger generation that we realize that clashing kind of dead No, and I guess because of the marker where it kind of revived now the whole war clashing culture that we have, especially around the year-end, you know, young artists don't really want clash. Like,
and I don't even say it's clash, them don't want clash,
okay.
you know. I just feel like the new generation of youths, them take the clashing thing to our next level. Where, you know, Cartel and Mavado and everybody could have been friends, but the people them around them take it up on them head and say that I got to take the music and turn it into violence. Where that was the original culture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Cat and Ninja Man, them and do all of them never were in a real life.
No, for real.
Exactly. Papa San, them and all of them never
No, it was definitely on
It was
stage.
just musical.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
but the younger
I
artists
think
now.
what DeMarco and Fully Body is doing right now is trying to bring back that type of vibe.
Right.
On stage.
Where even so, it got a bit intricate where none of the DJs never want to voice on certain rhythms.
Yes.
That another producer. If this producer voice that artist there,
Yes.
them no want to work with them because man, that is not dancehall.
No.
I don't know if I'm probably make one new dancehall. I don't know about.
No, it's called modern dancehall. That's what Apple Music say.
What that is say?
Yeah, that's what it say.
Why? Last
Contemporary.
So I mean, so you think that if we can get to a stage where it's not not off the stage but on the stage, like you can come back into clashing
could.
again. Yeah.
It could.
Where it's not personal but
Right.
just musical. So I mean, as the head, the person in charge now of Sting, is that there's you have a little influence there, so you think that you can probably influence some of the
I think I
younger
can.
acts
I
to-
think I can. As well as introduce a lot of the young artists them to the platform. Because I myself have a few artists around me too. Young artists, them no boss yet, you know, but even I don't know one of them.
Yeah.
Know that.
You don't know about a Silver Dan. Ever hear the name
I
there?
think I heard him for
Yeah,
it.
man, him always big up him want come on the show every day. So, yo, Naro have to cook for the fixing up.
Him probably accost me in the next breath and say, "That happens all the time. I'm used to it. It's
Yes.
okay." Yeah. We'll all fight the youths, of course.
So
Yeah.
your aim is to really and truly like bring the younger generation into the tradition of clashing. That's it.
I
Yeah.
would have loved them to take it up without fighting each other.
Yeah, facts.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Can we see what?
I think it's more of a mentality thing still. Like, I'm probably just growing at a different time. Because right now, a war time still, you know.
You guys, that's how I want to talk to your father. Like, it take the most jolliest of seasons
We turn
into
December.
the warring time. It's like, bro, like yeah, sing about something there, like my honey buns, and then yeah, sing about
Yeah.
Baba Boy Dara. Like,
And one of the most interesting dynamic about Jamaica in a general. So yo, you know, it's a Christmas a jolly time, but you also expect war.
War, yeah.
the
Yeah.
dichotomy of
I
Sting.
really think.
Well, at least
Actually,
after
about
Christmas.
What more I know is how much involved you expect Pops to be. No, that
After
is like
retirement.
after retirement. Like, is it like a apprenticeship period or like full handover?
I would have
thing
said
what I
apprenticeship period. Because I can't make him left me full side. Completely. Because I would
Not
advise
just
him.
yet.
Yeah.
Not just yet.
Yeah.
Give me one more year side of me, man.
Yeah, because I mean, is it case to like where there are certain fires and certain like certain solutions that him have for fires that because him as he mentioned
Must can
before, it's
assist you
like not new. So he's able to like really guide you through the solution to certain problems that I'm sure would arise, especially dealing with artists. Like what are some of the or what is the best advice he's giving you when dealing with artists?
Just listen to what them say and just go so.
Shut
Don't
up.
reply.
Don't react in the moment.
Don't react in at the moment. Come talk to me.
Because I mean, have you seen that where like people disrespect your father and they must say, yo,
Enough time, all tears reach me eye, man.
yeah,
Gotcha.
like you want like them cuss and say, yo, mama got mama.
If me hear too much bad things and me know my father, I know say the things them where them I say can't go so. You cannot work for somebody how much in years out of your life and I hear and I said this and X and Y and Z, and still come back next year, every single year after that.
Yeah.
Something must wrong with you.
Yeah.
So it's just like you just like so to take the cussing, no say reading a personal and shut up and walk away. That's the best advice. You've seen that really, like, have you in the planning of this, like you've seen where them cuss, like them turn them R on you to
I see enough artists come even in a joking way say, "Oh, father, no don't pay me from the last thing, you know. But everything good, man." I mean, I say, the money I deal with, man. And when you check the statistics, them get them money.
That's somebody that ask, you know, like, I know that's a major complaint, you know, artists, like, people
But I
sing.
asked if you're ready to settle the debt, so your father left by him. Debts.
This nigga.
Debts.
I've always remember, is Supreme Promotion is a team. So if anything happen, the team get fry. You get me? Anything if a personal
the head
decision
get fry.
happen, the head get fry. Even if a personal thing happen behind the closed doors that we don't know about, the head get fry. That's how it go.
Yeah.
I think we can, you see me, wrap and make the people know what to expect for this year.
Yeah.
Is this where my girl come in? Come in, no? Come in.
This is Miss Coda.
Come in. We're passing the baton. Let's go.
No, right here.
Right here. Them not like when 3 people dip on this couch.
But look, squeeze
Even though I wouldn't mind, but yeah, them done me last time.
What's going on?
Yes.
Okay, this is way too comfy.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I was expecting like a pineapple drink from at the top.
Wow.
Wow. Next time.
next time.
Yes.
Whenever we want a place. So tell us now what you do, who you are, introduce yourself.
All right, I'm Lexi Chow. I'm the founder and CEO of Coda Network, which stands for Caribbean On Demand, all in one place.
Oh, yeah, I know
So
there.
yes, so we're a streaming platform. We stream in 177 countries, and basically, I started this last year so we could bring the Caribbean diaspora together,
Nice.
put our content together. Movies, short films, documentaries, music videos. I live in Los Angeles, but I am from Jamaica. So I wouldn't say that we're separated from dancehall music, but for us in the States, I go back to the early 2000s, so I wouldn't hear any new artist. So when I go to YouTube, it's like a mishmash of shit. And I'm like,
Where to start?
where do I start?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's this choppa music? What is that?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are they talking about on the line and this and that? I'm like, I know a super cat and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yes.
But you come to Coda now, we have it curated. So we have the Coda Hot 10. So you'll be able to find the latest dancehall, soca, roots and culture. So you won't be swimming around on YouTube looking for something hot. So, you know, we have like The Craft. So I found his song Rum Behavior. And I was like, ooh, I like this song. And then you go on there and then you'll find like, you'll find like Diani and Popcorn new songs and stuff like that.
Oh, so it's like a YouTube for the Caribbean, essentially.
I would say if Netflix and MTV had a baby, you have
Okay.
Coda.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
So it's all curated. So you just can't just put anything on there. Everything is chosen by us. We have a head of film. Her name is Dion Farron. She's also my partner, and she was John Singleton's producing partner.
I know John Singleton.
Yes.
That's
I do
huge.
too.
Yeah.
So we have a really good staff and executive team on Coda. So you know, we're all in the film industry, but we want to bring the Caribbean diaspora. We want to bridge that to Hollywood now.
So you're looking
Nice.
to stream original content, of course.
Yes, and we have our own content as well. So that's why I'm really excited that Supreme and Laing brought me on to live stream Sting.
That's what I was saying. That's why you're here. You're
Yes.
partnering with them to live stream it on the
yes.
Coda network.
Absolutely. So we, like I said, we stream in 177 countries, and we're just going to pray to the internet and streaming gods that we have good service, right?
That would be
Yeah.
Don't cuss me if anything gets bad. Listen, you can't take the cussing.
Right?
Wow.
And they will cause.
Yes.
No, I just do just revert to your LA accent.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, thank you.
So when you live stream this, I mean, it's gonna be like almost how much? 7, 8, 9, 10?
Yeah.
Long hours.
Yes.
So it's just like trying to stream it to the LA audience. Is it going to be
No.
geared towards the foreign American diaspora?
It is going to everybody. 177 countries. That means the United States, Caribbean, Africa, South America, London, China.
Wow.
So right now, we have a lot of subscribers, and everybody what we have right now. Let me just show you. Just talking.
You brought
Here
a
go.
PowerPoint?
So this is the app. So you can
the
download
app
it on your
itself.
phone.
Nice.
You can download on your phone. You can download it on Android and Apple. And it's free for now to register, but the pre-order is $12.99. So you can pre-order it now, and the day of, you just go on there and live stream. Yes, and then you can scroll through there, and then you have movies. And,
Dancehall Queens.
Yes, and we also have like a vault of vintage dancehall stuff. So as you guys were talking about clashing, you can go on there and find stuff from Skateland. You can find stuff from Skagman. You can find anything on Tennasaw from when he was a young Babyface from King Addies, clashing.
Coda got the plug.
Yes.
Pay-per-view. So $12.99. So is it a monthly subscription?
No, this is a one-time charge. So right now,
to stream
Sting is $12.99, and that's it.
But to access the Coda network.
So right now it's free, but we'll be monetizing in March. So download it now before the price goes up.
How much is it? How much would it be?
So in the Caribbean it's going to be $2.99
a month,
charge. And in the US it'll be about $4.99.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're also going to offer African content as add-on services and stuff like that.
So like getting original content from the African diaspora or African continent.
Because at the end of the day, Caribbean people, we don't want to watch just Caribbean stuff all day. We want variety. Yes.
We love Nollywood.
Yes, exactly.
There are a whole people out here do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Una think what I think, right? All right, so we'll have to talk after this.
Yes.
We need a number after this. That's most definitely.
So $12.99 to watch it.
Yes.
On Coda network.
Yes, Coda network exclusively. Like I said, you can download it on your Android, and then you can actually Chromecast it and Apple AirPlay to your phone. Yeah, and you can get it on the web as well. So if you don't want to watch it on your phone, you can just stream it from your laptop.
Is it interactive? Is there a chat element to it, or is it just to watch?
It's just to watch, but you can also leave reviews. The day of the show, we are implementing maybe a live chat, but we're also going to have in between band changes. We're going to have some special influencers coming on board and just rating the shows and rating the performances, like Jamaican Josh. He's one of our hosts, so he's flying in from LA to come host.
Okay.
Yes.
So no link we.
Yeah, we're Jamaican.
Why have you guys come? Don't charge me an arm and a leg.
We won't actually. We
can't manage it.
We work for free.
We don't.
No, just Ari.
We would love to have you.
Link we know. KFC she works.
We work for KFC.
Let's make it happen. We can make it happen.
Yeah, we'll make it
No
happen.
problem.
And just for the public, we are looking for content. So if you have some really good shorts,
As we said, we have to have a conversation after this.
yes.
Yes, we do.
And then just another feature for Sting, we are featuring some of the artists that are on. We have a docuseries called The Road to Sting. So right now we featured an artist that you guys had on here, 10 Point, and we're working with some other artists right now to do their docuseries, The Road to Sting, and that's available right now.
No,
on Coda.
seriously, that's one of the things that I think is missing from Jamaican culture is that we do a poor job really
Curating
documenting and preserving
Yes, we don't tell
history.
our story. We have to own our narratives,
Stories, yeah.
and we are the catalyst for our own change. So we sit here and talk about this, that. Take the reins, get it done, shut up, and just do it.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'm with
50
that.
years at hip
Yeah.
hop. There should be some documentary on Sting.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think he's working on that right now.
I love
Let me
that.
put talk.
All right, that's Coda Network.
There we go. So, we have next in our seat with us. Introduce yourself, please.
All right, so I am Tashana Anderson, Director of RTA Biz Shipping. Well, RTA Biz Shipping and Ship It JA comes on the RTA Biz investment. So I am here to promote RTA Biz Shipping.
Okay.
As a
partner for Sting.
As a partner for
There we
Sting.
go,
Definitely.
okay.
So
Definitely.
how Ship It JA and Sting work? Like how does the partnership align there?
All right, so Ship It JA and Sting, we realize that there can be a lot of network. The reach also, it's a part of our social responsibility. And with that being said, Ship It JA and Sting serves Jamaica.
Okay.
We have the same brand identity and cultural awareness.
Okay. So I mean, because Ship It JA would just need as like
So ship it
courier service. That
yes,
sort.
courier
Yeah.
service. Shipping from the US and Canada to Jamaica, both
Okay.
air and sea freight.
Okay, nice. So like they're collaborating with so to spend money and you're gonna be there on the day. Like how's that?
Definitely. So that's what we're looking to do.
Okay.
How were your approach to be on board?
Actually, I personally have known Mr. Laing for a while now.
Okay.
And I had approached him on being a sponsor. Also, Ship It J is just relaunching. We are rebranding from RTA Biz Shipping. Same brand identity. So we decided to collab and sponsor Sting.
Okay. And is your first year pretty much
This is our first year, but definitely won't be our last year.
How's it so far? Like how you see the partnership working for?
It works because it has brought about new network, visibility, reach. So, for example, The Fix is a show that it reaches thousands of persons. And
Correction, 100,000.
I stand corrected. So,
You're good.
being on this platform, it gives us the ability to make the reach for a better market share for Ship It JA.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, when you think of career, you're really not thinking dancehall. You're thinking that's like a service that's bringing things from overseas to local.
Definitely.
So it's a strong dancehall presence. Like you guys believe in the tenets of dancehall, and that's why it aligns.
When we say Ship It JA, the name speaks Jamaica.
Culture.
Right? So definitely the culture. Sting is for the culture. So as I said previously, we are not just we're representing all social class for Jamaica. And that is what Sting is about.
Okay.
All social class, because you've had persons on the show that are international, and you have persons who are just these upcoming artists who are just coming up. So Sting represents all social class, and RTA Biz is delivering to all social class.
There you go.
All right, so we need to talk after this as well.
Most definitely.
Where can people follow you
contact.
across socials?
Yeah.
Across socials.
socials.
Sure, definitely.
Yeah.
So we are on Instagram at ShipItJA. We have our own website and mobile app, both on Android on Apple.
Yeah.
So our website, www.shipitja.com or www.rtabiz.biz, because we have our own domain.
Okay. I mean, is there a code? There should be like some Sting code.
Oh, most definitely. So for
These codes, yeah.
So for everyone who sign up on the website currently, you get a 20% discount once it is that you do purchase a Sting ticket also.
Nice. Nice.
Are you right?
Well, that is
Yes.
off the
Alright, we're
shipping,
not gonna
not
need it. Remember
off the
say-
customs duty.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm thinking regular life. I buy some from Fashion Nova. I can get the 20% discount.
Yes, but not off the
I think
customs
that-
duty,
okay.
off the shipping.
Okay.
Half a shipping. Okay.
Yes.
It works. But that's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the discount code like? It's just anybody, any and everybody. There's
All
no
new
discount.
customers.
Okay,
Yeah,
great,
okay.
nice,
Lovely,
very cool.
lovely.
All right.
Thank you, Ship It JA.
You're welcome.
Next sponsor up. All right, so we're with another sponsor of Sting, AITix, or a representative of AITix. There we go. To explain what the business is all about, what it entails.
So what AITix is a revolutionary experience that we're bringing into the entertainment space. So gone are the days where you would just come in and buy a ticket, whether the outlets are online, and then that's it. So what we are bringing is basically experience, our elevated experience, where persons can come once you register online and buy a ticket. That's fine. But we also allow you guys to create a e-wallet online.
Okay.
Now with that e-wallet, we allow you guys to do cashless transactions at the events. So for events like Sting,
Right.
and I don't know if Ling is okay with me saying this right now, but we're gonna have a section of Sting where persons can have that elevated experience where it's a cashless experience. So you tap up before the event or even at the event, and you would use something similar to a wristband, so RFID wristband, a smart wristband. Yeah. So this will be branded Sting, of course. My colleague showed you that earlier where they have branded
Heineken,
wristbands,
right.
So we'll have branded Sting wristbands at the event, and particular persons will get these wristbands and they'll have credits. So the cash will then turn to credits on the wristbands. and then they can use this at the bar to make purchases.
Right. So it's supposed to be, the elevated experience should be hassle-free.
Hassle-free.
So you get the response on entering the event?
So once you come with your QR code that is sent to you once you made a purchase at our online platform or at the selected outlets as well, where you can get your physical tickets as well.
Okay.
You can then, once you get to the event, you will then use that wristband, come to the event, we'll band you, of course.
Right.
And then once your wristband allows you to go to that specific zone, that cashless zone, you will then have that elevated experience where it's hassle-free. It's pretty simple. We've used this across a few events locally and overseas because we are also international as well.
Yeah.
From when the business debut?
4 years now. We've been developing 4 years now.
No, to be honest, like, funny, you should be here today because just today, I saw a sponsored ad and I'm like, what's this? This is new.
There's quite a few. Which one was it?
It was I would say it's Taboo. The Black Eyed Pea.
Black Eyed Peas, that's the Actfest. That's in Barbados. That's
Barbados,
in Barbados,
right?
So
I'm like, okay.
Well.
But no, but the idea is cool. So is it that it would be special, like people who would order or buy this or
once you sign up on our platform, which is aitix.com, you will automatically get access to these features.
Right.
So once you're a patron of us, once you buy, once the event is being sold on our platform, you will have access to all of these features.
So if I buy this one time, if I buy this for Sting one time, would it be in?
Well, what you buy is the ticket for the event.
Right.
The wristband just tells you that or gives you the different access levels to the event. So it's a one-time use, but it can also be a keepsake.
Right.
Because it's fashion. It's fashion. So we also consider So we also consider fashion a big thing. You know, you can match it with your outfit, your shoes, and for the man them are like the fashion and the girl them are come out same way. So
if I go to multiple events who have like or that are on AITIC, so Sting 26 and then Sans January 1. And that's using
those are two different events, so it will be two different bands.
Right.
That's what I was wondering. So if it's a thing that we could like transfer,
Carry
you
over.
put the e-wallet and every party that is going to be.
Well, the e-wallet is tied to your account online,
Right.
but the band is specific to the event.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I get that, but I
Okay.
just wanted to find out if it's a case where I know multiple parties, one band, but you can use it at multiple events. So it's just each.
So
makes
for
sense.
example,
so you wouldn't want to have multiple bands. That's what I'm saying.
No. So for if like a loyalty program, a membership program, and you want to have like that sweeter party, like for example, Dream Weekend, Dream has that events over a 5-day period. Then that one band can be used across those events.
Right.
Completely. So
Yeah, that's what I say. Instead of having like multiple bands,
just that one band. Just
like
one band.
I'm like, I'm buying my ticket online this place, and it's like cashless bar, cashless thing. So it's all it's like a chip, like.
Yeah.
How does it work though when you're at the event? So is the scan it? What?
Well, there's a device similar to one that I have here, but we have different form factors. This one we normally use at the outlets to sell printed physical tickets. Sure.
Okay. So it's like a scanner here and come on.
And RFID signal. So let me just show you if I go to the application here specifically. So here you can see we have the Sting and this actual Sting event on the platform. So you can purchase from our devices at the outlets, or you could go to the website as well.
Okay. So you check out GFP.
Yeah.
So is it different? Does this cost different? Like if I was supposed to buy a physical ticket versus coming on your platform, is the prices different?
Well, with online, you know that there's bank charges and so on, so it's going to be more expensive. At the outlets, it's definitely cheaper.
Right.
Yeah.
But then, as you say, it's an elevated experience that we'd have with this because it's now cashless.
Yeah.
And I think it would make sense because goddamn those pickpockets.
Definitely, and that's one of the main reasons why we sought to get this technology out there and push it. Because a lot of persons are concerned about their cars being skimmed or their cash are getting robbed. So this eliminates all of that as well.
Question, if I supposed to lost this in the party, what can I do to like kind of stop even the e-wallet and
Sure. So
like
on the back end, on your account, there's a freeze function.
Okay.
So once you lose your wristband, you can just log in and freeze your wristband immediately. So nobody can have access to the funds. You can also take the funds off the bands as well. So if you put, say for example, $1,000 on your band and you only use 500, you can check out that 500 back to your accounts as well.
Okay, so you and it's linked to all major Jamaican
platforms.
Nice.
But tell people where them can access AITix.
You can find us on our website aitix.com and also on Instagram a.i.tix.
And anybody when they reach out to you on Instagram, like if they like a party promoter who's watching this now, it's easy to just get in contact with you.
Yeah, man, easy. We have somebody dedicated monitoring the social media as well. So if you want, just reach us out, send us a message, and we'll be in contact. And we have a few persons who've been reaching out as well. So it's definitely coming in.
Yeah. Okay. And it's like, you're working with the party promoter, so to make it a very elevated thing, like where easy access to go into the party, easy access to the bar.
Our slogan is taking you beyond the gate. So once you get to the gate and you go past the gate, then that's where the experience comes in. So it's not just, hey, all right, I'm going to the party, going to get through the gate and that's it. No, it goes way beyond that.
Nice.
Okay. Good stuff.
That's great.
Yeah, it takes to give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sting team, we give thanks. Laing, you have a couple more words you want to say? Anything else you want to say? Like, Father again, sir.
Let's wrap up with you.
Sir Laing is back with us. One thing we never really asked you, who are the 10 giants specifically?
Sting is a winner. I must tell you that.
We know this, Laing. Who are
me have to tell you, me have to rub it in, man. Sting wins. The 10 giants.
Yes.
All right, I'll start from, I go and try see if I can tell you how they run in order. Go.
Okay.
All right.
No, don't do it like that. Let it be a surprise.
All right, cool now. All right, I still start with the man with same one to start, because when him start, no man get back to him, you know. Man named Fantan Moja.
All right.
Yeah, Makadaya man says she want go number 2.
Okay, nice.
So, good. So after that, I'm not sure which are the harder. I'm going to do that late tonight when I wake up.
Okay, but who are the other people confirmed?
The other people is Capleton, great fireman, of course, and Anthony B,
Take care.
Sprague Benz, Bugle, Turbulence, Tanya Stephen.
What are we reaching?
No. What, one left?
8
today. Okay.
No, he.
Eight. Come on. Remember the last 2?
Yes, Tanya Stevens.
The last 2. Tanya Stevens. The last 2. One of them 2 might close.
Okay.
Tommy Lee.
Okay.
Bounty Killer.
Nice. And that's a nice mix and blend of
it is.
dancehall, reggae. Yeah.
But when it comes to something like this, you know, Bounty Killer is hard to beat.
That's true.
And Capleton is hard to beat.
That is true.
And Tommy Lee is going to come with a kind of game over there. He have something to prove.
Yeah.
Fantan Moja hard.
He always has something to
I
prove.
tell you. Tanya Steve, I go come with, hey, me say the game I go nice.
Yeah.
The game I go nice.
Nice lineup. I like that.
Man. Would there be any young artists in between that say, or just straight them? You're so smart. I know I am.
When she ready?
Because I was thinking, me and him was thinking yesterday that we might drop 1 and 2 of them guys like Malidan and Craft and those people in that mix.
Right.
Yeah,
I think that'd be a good mix.
Like, weave it in. And more artists perform. Hey, give them a buzz.
Yeah.
And then
but the show will be running way up. Coming right there now. The 10 giants will start at 2 a.m.
And that's on the dot. Nice.
And so for people who won't be able to attend the event,
those people can always buy on Coda Network. At this point, it is $12.99, and you can buy that. And if you wait long, trust me, knowing Supreme, not Laing, Supreme, it might just go to $20 if you wait long.
He must smart yes, him can throw under the bus now, son. You take the beat.
Not me.
Passing on eating.
Alright.
Yeah, man. So, and Jam World is being prepared. People come out.
Nice.
You'll enjoy over there this time.
Yeah.
And I believe we should be seeing a nice 25,000 people over there.
Nice.
Yeah. We're looking forward for that.
And I feel like the market to bringing it up, the clashing on them something that's like really
the Demarco and the Fully Bad and the Coyote. But there's animosity.
That's
shoot the money out the Laing pocket and mash up the launch. Biggest power of the launch.
Because him did go on. I win the clash last year, though.
Yeah, him win the clash the last 3 times. We have clashes at Sting.
Yeah. Been to have him up here, too. I'm going to do so first.
Bad.
Yeah, but you have clashes ready to go and
the clash
if them agree to terms.
There's a clash. I'm not 100% sure what, but there's a clash.
Okay.
This in the same field.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about. All right? And it's going to be big.
All right.
It's gonna be huge.
And the entrance fee is like 8,500. I see some shows going for 10,000 and more this year. But I said I'll keep it Portmore. And sorry, this how could I pass and leave Portmore? Portmore, I'm going to do a special for them over there. 2 for 10.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah.
2 tickets, $10,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that
Portmore
early
is
bird
my
too?
home.
Or is it just
I'm going to do it for 1 week.
1 week?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd want
Special
to start
select-
at the 8 at a special location over
Yeah.
there. So if people from town want to go buy over there, we can't stop them.
Right.
But them have 1 week to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
2 for 10.
Nice.
That's a good
I mean,
deal.
Portmore is your place.
Not my
Really,
place.
Yeah.
And we neglect them last year and they
Yeah.
cussed me out. But I am back.
I think the return to Jammer is key. I think
It's key. It's key.
The home
Very
of
key.
key.
It's
It's
a
very
home of
synonymous.
sting.
Especially for the
Peanut butter
farmers.
and jelly. Sting and
Yeah,
jelly.
man. Yeah.
I'll give thanks for joining us, Sir Isaiah Laing.
It was really a pleasure, sir.
It
You
was.
are an icon.
Yeah, I mean,
An
well,
icon.
a
Yeah.
long
Alright,
time
man,
for
You should get your flowers because you are
Right?
really
Well, I'm
the
getting it
champion.
now, you know.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
I'm getting it now.
You should.
Right here.
I mean, right here on the fixing lead where they are run from for years.
Ta-
You're
ta-
afraid. You're never afraid of gunman, but you're afraid of.
We not drink rum and milk, you know.
And it was a good time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is.
There you
It
go.
is.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we appreciate all the work what you've done
Facts.
in the dance. You know what I mean? People don't tell you, you need to be told, you need to be
And I know
on
it's
the
not
front.
easy. Like
we know,
it's
yeah,
not
man, we know.
easy. And for you to do it and so much things you got through.
Yeah,
To be
even
able
what
to-
they did in the police force too.
Yeah.
True, yeah, what you do for the country.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah.
You get no.
I'm not giving no award.
Feelings are carried.
You know.
Feelings are carried.
We talked to Robert Morgan last week, and he said when the people have to nominate, I'm gonna feel like
Yeah.
we're off to nominate.
Of
Yeah,
course.
We're off to
nominate.
nominate.
Yeah.
Nominate.
We're off to.
Nothing never happened before this time.
True. Now we know. So
Well, I
we
know that's a part of the plate, you know. We need to retire from Sting. So that we can get away from the Sting name and make the people that real.
Yeah, man. You have to leave it for a minute, yeah, man. Because
yeah, your health. Your health comes first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Heroes Day 2024. Yeah, man, what's you?
That deserve. That deserve.
Yep.
Bless up, Sir Laing.
Yeah,
Go
man,
and tell
man.
people where they can follow Sting. When is Sting? Of course, last
December
promo.
26th over Jam World. It's a Tuesday. And the show will start at 7 p.m. And we'll have all sort of pre-activities before. So I'm going to come out early. I'm trying to give away a present at 8 o'clock. So who don't come at 8
Late
won't
Christmas
get those
present.
gate prizes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Go.
right there. All right.
Alright,
And the
people.
ticket outlets, there's 2 new
It's
ones.
AI Ticks.
AI Ticks.
No man, tickets is AI Ticks, man. AI Ticks, but the locations, I can't
Sound
remember
forward,
them.
right?
Right.
Sound-
They're enough. I'm not slip show man. Yeah, man. Let's
I was
read them
going
out
to give
from
you.
there. Right.
So, what's this? Yeah, okay. Location: Drop Top, Fierce by Dre, Wildlife Fashion, Portmore, It's Jungle Fire, and Gina's Pharmacy as usual. Like that's all I know. Gina's Pharmacy, Spanish Town, Jungle Fire as well, and Charms. St. Thomas is Dreams Liquor, Classic Super Shop, and Ocherios. You can get tickets at any fashion and Sharkies.
Yeah, and I think, just like you said now, I think I will do that special 2 for 10 at Gina's Pharmacy.
Yeah,
Or-
listen, from Liverpool,
makes sense.
Portmore, you got Gina's Pharmacy for
Yeah.
tickets. Yes, fact.
You know
Yeah.
what's so the
And again, I'll say online, Coda Network.
Yes.
We're going to 177 countries. Please buy now.
There you go.
Okay.
$12.99.
I'm inviting you guys to do a segment live.
Of course.
Let's set it up. Let's talk. Let's do it. As long as we're safe and protected. Eh?
You owe your 10%. Okay.
One thing I did ask you, like, you're done entertainment after this? Are you finished?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
You coming out of the entertainment business?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Alright, just retiring
Entertainment is
from.
my game.
Okay.
But we now have some things, some old people, man.
Stars are, remember
But
my
I
mother
want
used to
Stars
go.
Are Us.
Yes, my mom used to go that. She used to go that. I'm like, it's missing.
No, man, we
Panicking start
we find
time.
some nice thing, man. We find something. When I come back with something, it'll be exceptional.
You know, you can start shock.
Sting or shot?
Yes, not shot.
No man, I'll come softer than that. Man, I shock nobody, brother.
Well, they just do a sting them.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
The stink for so long, and then
Yeah.
we're gonna shock them. No, sir. Yeah, see that?
Wow. Wow.
Oh, Teen Sting?
Wait, exclusive.
Make
Imagine-
him come
imagine-
talk.
imagine-
Not me.
imagine-
Okay.
I am.
Excited to hear that.
Yeah.
All right, people. Isaiah Laing. How to fix
Yeah,
it? We
icon.
give
Legend.
thanks. We give
Nice.
thanks. Thank you,
Thanks
sir.
for having me, brother.
Thank you.
All right. I take my flowers.
Studio audience. We thank.
Yeah.
All right, so let's review Generation of Kings, much anticipated sophomore album, Masicka. All these things. So we're going to start with our resident crack, of course. Has this one again?
Wow, that's really hard.
This one, crack.
You're
I don't
really
know.
not. What? You're not watching that G, you know.
Resident crack, how you feel about the LP? A lot of chatter around it 2 years after. You could say it's Magnus Opus. A Magnum Opus, there we go. Portrait, yeah. Crack, what you have to say?
I have a lot to say, actually.
Let's try to keep it
But,
brief. Why?
yeah. Gotta keep it short.
Succinct.
Thanks for the big word.
Yeah, geez, thanks.
You're pulling up your little nodie notes?
Yeah, because I don't want to
Okay.
forget nothing. I love the album. Just started off by saying that. I love it.
Cool.
From the cover art, should I start with the cover art? Because that's the first thing I started when I started teasing it.
Yes.
So when I saw the cover art, I was like, interesting. So what I got from it, this is my opinion.
All right.
Nobody not tell me nothing, but this is just what me put together. That's
You know
what
them
I
are going to tell you something
gathered.
regardless.
Right? But yeah, I took it as, or I saw it as a long, hard fight to get the crown. To get the crown and earn the title king, earn the king title, based on the broken pieces that I saw from the crown. So it looked like it was going through war, basically. I saw the hands reaching out to it, but I noticed a specific hand that was higher than the other hands, and that hand has on rings and a bracelet, which I noticed him normally wear. So I'm like, is that Masicka's hand? Like, he must say him almost reach it, but he's not yet there. So
Deep dive on the cover art.
yeah, like I'm gathering.
I considered it too, but I got something else.
I'm gathering all of that from it. Like I'm so close to being the king of dancehall, but maybe he might work on something else. Like him not feel like him reach it yet. So that's what I get from the cover art. Top song. So I have so many favorite songs from the album that I had to do it in segments. So I have for top international collab, which I think is possibly my favorite song on the album, is Fight For Us featuring Fave. I didn't know her before, so this album introduced me to her. I started listening to her music, and I'm like, I really like her sound, and she and Masicka work really well together, so that was a good collab. And him tap into the Afrobeat market now. That's different. I've never heard that type of sound from Masicka, or this type of that type of sound from him. So I was happy when I heard this
That's Fight For Us.
This song.
Okay.
Yeah, Fight For Us. I also like Wet featuring Friday. That was a good collab as well. Then I went to top local collab because I'm like, from Jamaica.
Yeah.
The artist them when is from Jamaica. Number 1 Triumph featuring Lila Ike and Chronicler.
Big tune.
Big song.
Big Rasta.
Then I put Stars Are Us featuring Popcorn. Love that too. And then third for me would have been Wow with Spice. I was actually surprised because when I saw it, Masicka featuring Spice, I was like, that's a weird combo. I wasn't expecting to see that. And then when I listened to the song, I was like, okay, this is a nice dancehall track. So That came third in top local collab. That's what I call it. Okay. Carbon, I call it my favorite badman song. I don't know if I call it, but my favorite badman song, like Carbon, tough to me. It was running with Fight For Us for number one, like my number one track of the album. But yeah, Carbon is my number one badman song. I put lyrical prowess is commendable. Okay.
You actually wrote that down.
I wrote that down.
Right.
Yeah, but overall, I got like it felt like he was going for, like balance. Him want the project for feel like it's balance. Him cater to the ladies. Him do look a bad man, and then him do conscious music. So it was like a nice blend. I listened to everything. I listened to the album like 5 times. In the car, headphones, like just because I noticed when I listen to the songs over and over, it's like sometimes I change my mind. I have this as a favorite and then it changed. So I did that, listen to everything, and it was really a good listen. For 438, I was like, okay, this is him proving himself. Like some I say my bad, some I say me not bad. Well, see it as a 438, yeah, and then him do Generation of Kings, and it's like, I tell you something I did bad. It's like I prove myself even more. Like this is the 10 for me. This is the 10 out of 10. This is a really good project. I see this as a Grammy Award winning project.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go next. Can do it, so.
Yeah.
There's certain things I agree and I disagree with you about Jazzo. Let me just say this off top. I feel like this was him flexing. And you could see it throughout. This is somebody who's operating at the peak of his powers right now.
Yeah.
And you can see it with how him execute the rollout of the project, from the execution of the rollout to the actual body of work itself. This is somebody operating at a very high level. So I just started off there. From me hear the bell them toll on the first song I'm in. You know, so me in. In from the bell tolls from Black Sheep.
Black Sheep. Yeah, I thought that was a good intro too.
Right, that song there. And from there, and you could probably say that was the start of the Ghetto motivational music. I think this whole thing, this whole project is Ghetto motivational music. And my interpretation of the album title and even the cover art tied into that. So I don't think it was necessarily applied or was for him, the whole king thing. Because I know there seems to be like a conversation. No, I think Cargo did that about if him call himself king, just call himself king. And that, I don't think it's that. I just think that it was tied into calling you them king. You know what I mean? Because I got a lot of motivational music, lyrics, vibes from this.
Yeah.
You see me, the song that me like, I love Triumph. I love District 1. The Bomba trumpet. You see me, the man dropping, you see me, sexy sax. You know, the bad man, some
yeah.
Rifle band. I think the song with the most hit potential though is Fight For Us. I think that song has the most potential to be the international crossover song of him.
Yep.
If it is marketed right. And I hope that him don't drop the ball with that song.
No.
I feel like some of the ball they drop with some of the singles from 438 King, especially for me. You know what I mean? But I hope say there's a proper rollout and single treatment for this song, because I feel like that song, yeah, it have whole heap of potential.
Yeah.
Fave, the girl named Fave, do her thing on a song there. I feel like the last 2 tracks them play like bonus tracks. Because it's kind of, because let me tell you how the album breakdown for me. The motivational segment, the girl segment, the badman segment, and then it got back into a little, reality segment, and then came back with some girl tune. It never quite worked for me in regards to the flow, but me like Wet. Me like that song they Wet with Friday. I like what they did with that. Waterfall, I feel like never needed to be there and probably hurt with where it's at. I feel like if any weakness of this album to me is the girl song them to me. Even though one of the most song them with the most potential is Fave, but I feel like the girl song them for me is what hold this album back a bit. The album a flirt with greatness for me, but it not quite reach there. And because of them little thing. Oh, wow. There's a collab here that you mentioned that I feel like it could have done without it. To be honest. It's alright, you know, but I feel like the album could have done without it. To be honest, I feel like it would have been better served by having an actual rapper on the song. I feel so. It's not against this person, even though people are going to take it and say, that's something you have against the person. No. I just feel like it just never quite work with what did surround it. And as I said, like the sequencing, like with the 2 songs them at the end, what would have properly fit more in other girl segment there.
Yeah.
I feel like would have worked better. Him love him girl. We know that for sure.
Facts.
We can see
Him
that.
love him girl. I got that from this thing. Him love him girl.
Him blood.
Yeah, him love him girl.
Aidonia cannot give fucking butt.
I have things to say about that one as well in regards to him girl. You know what I mean? But he love him girl. He love him girl. You know what I mean? That is for sure. But yeah, I really rate this project. You know what I mean? That project is bad. Ari.
I'm remembering my review for last year, and I was saying that it needed a standout single track, and that's what was missing from me. People are saying like, you know, the Iman, it's like these. I think
Steph London.
I'm like, yeah, that, but yes, but it never reached
the level of
there
you.
because it's like, you know, a standout track is like that track, and I think he did this. He created several standout tracks with this, and in play before Tyrant, it was the lead up Tyrant and Limelight. They were the lead up singles to the album, and you can see it, and I like that because even when I listen, me hear Tyrant before, but I think that song when it compiled in the body of work, it kind of just it up for me.
You're right.
As I said, the way you call it, the rifle.
Yeah, the rival.
District 1,
yeah.
Fuck, like I ain't no bad man, but god damn, golly, yeah, like you can't see the bad man them. I put it say, yo, play what anthem. We're going on a trip.
And we need to wave the rifles.
We need to wave it
vociferously,
right? Yeah, it's like one of them fucking sang them. Really good.
That's my favorite segment.
Yeah, the
Tyrant District 1 Carbon segment.
Yeah.
But
so yeah, and the placements of the songs were great as per usual. Like that was the standout for me in 438, and he did it well here too, like placing the songs then properly. Triumph, anthemic, like no, is that me say, and it could have done more bass and like just like choir in it, like them could the people the Lila Ika could have come in with a choir,
right?
Because the way it's so anthemic.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Goosebumps settings.
Beautiful.
Lila Ika was flexing there too.
Yeah, like beautiful.
Yo,
song.
Chronicler touch on I know it in the song. I was like, that nigga can sing.
Yeah, like beautiful song, and you know I was saying like Masicka's personality is like, oh damn it, like these people were counting me out. But I've won over those fuckers, goddamn it. Like that's his whole personality, and it reflects in this album too. It's like, yeah, I told you so, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And him have every right and every reason to say I told y'all motherfuckers, like for real. And he did it's a good song. And you know, the sophomoric itch is always a real thing for artists. Like you can capture the essence
Sophomore
of the first. Yeah, can you capture the essence of the first one? And you know, many people kind of feel from them sophomore album, but he was able to recapture the moment, and wouldn't even say recapture, created another moment for this one. And you know, I thought it was just like even the song, like you touch on Wow, the dance, his song with Spice. I was like, I love that song because it felt dancehall, but not retro, not in a retro way. It just felt like a nice dancehall song, like modern, not trapper, not modern dancehall, like in the
but never cringy.
Yeah, in a cringy, like in the 21st century. So I really love that song. I actually replayed that in the first listen. So it was good.
I'm fighting. I'm not fighting.
Yeah, no, I like the song. Like the rhythm too. And thumbs up. Like special shout out to fucking producers.
Yep.
You guys put your foot in this production, like absolutely amazing. Like it's great. I agree with you. Funny enough, I agree with you about Waterfall. The last songs on it, like the Waterfall songs, is like like me that for like I was saying I was becoming kind of checked out.
Yeah.
In the end. And I had to like replay the wet to kind of like, is it about sex? Is that a sex song?
I feel like, with when Naro said about the placement, no, that's what I'm looking at, because actually I didn't listen to it in the order.
See?
So it's that. But like looking at it now, I said, them two songs should have fall after Fight for Us.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I thought. Like during the whole, like, Angels Don't Cry most until like, you could have found another segment there.
Yeah,
No, for say like the song them not good.
I like the songs.
I like the song, especially Wet, but it just play like bonus track and it's like a better ending would have been at Broken Home.
Yeah.
Well, because Broken Home touch on something real too. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe placement, but I kind of was meaning after a while. Like,
and that happened with me too. I had to listen them back again to really, okay, them songs, because to me, at first play, I said, we could have do without them two songs. But then me hear back Wet and I said, you know what, that song
Wet Bad,
Wet Bad.
I had to
it's
listen
just,
to
it's a sequence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they showed me out the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, but them bad. I just feel like they would have been better served.
You know what I forgot to say? March On, the collab that he did with Dexter Daps.
Yeah.
I felt like that song needed a female vocalist. And him could have do a different collab with Dexter. Like, I don't know if a conscious or maybe one girl song like him did the leader already, which should have more fall in a conscious. So him could have do like a nice like a girl song. But yeah, March On, I feel like could have done nice with like a Lila or Alien or a Tessan would have like lift the song even more.
Funny enough, I didn't even know it was him immediately in the Dexter. I didn't know it was him immediately. Because I wasn't listening. When I was listening, I was doing something, so I was like listening to it, so I never see the person.
Yeah.
So I was like, who is this? I'm like, oh, it's Dexter. Okay.
Quickly, can we talk about some? Oh,
I don't know if I agree, but
but I can see where she's saying.
I can see.
Quickly, one criticism about the album is that his sound and flow sound the same on a lot of the songs. Would you agree?
I mean, but I wouldn't even say that as something like that's Masicka's flow. Like, not just accept it for what it is.
I think it's a signature song. I think, as Media said in the beginning of my soliloquy, is in reach the peak of his pause. What he needs to be careful now in other projects going forward is that the signature sound don't sound monotonous. It works fine, it works really well.
Yeah.
But you don't want it reach to a point where people feel like you run it in at the ground. You know what I mean? I feel like him can take a bit more risks.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Faith song, because it was different.
Exactly.
I feel like going forward, him can take more risks with him sound and with the direction and music. I feel so, because I feel like him reach at the peak. I'm signature sound right now. And I mean, I'm not necessarily agree with people that say, I'm sound the same, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because even with Broken Home, it was more, he was singing a lot in that.
I took down a note as well, say a melodic DJing has improved.
Right.
A lot.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Final thoughts, grades, Javi.
We said grades?
Yes, final
But
thoughts.
they don't give mine 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, crack. As I said, it was flirting with greatness, not quite. I feel like this is like 438 was when Bolt run 19.19. This I like when him run 19.32. That Olympics or World Championships after that. So I feel like this album is a 19.32. So 8.3. Would I give this? 8.3.
Yeah. Wow.
I'll give
very
it 9.
specific.
Okay.
I'll give it 9. I'll give it 9.
Like, for me, it was between 8 and 8.5. I say it's not a 8. It's not quite a 8.5 for me. So somewhere between that.
Okay.
Yeah. I could have get 8.5, but 8.3.
I think it's a good album.
It is a very good album.
There are certain like criticism about it, but it's like, as I said, minor. Like I was saying, like even with the 438, I just felt like it needed that one standout track, and that was it for me.
So this one, you say?
Yeah, I think there are flaws there, you know, like I
could have
agree.
been a bit tighter, could have used
like,
for some
I was
tightening.
kind of waning and whatever. And, you know, even too, like I was saying that my hope is that his topics can expand more.
True.
Like, so it's like me saying personality is like, oh yeah, I told you I'm
You're true.
motherfuckers. So it's like, I get it. And him relinquishing him and doing victory lap. So it's just like, all right, cool. I get that, like move on. But he's giving us anthemic songs, him giving us good girl song. And yeah, and as usual for the Monday.
He has improved the standards of dancehall albums over the past 5 years.
Facts.
Can't say anything, you know what I mean? Shout out to
Can't
Masicka,
deny.
great body of work.
And the production.
Yeah.
Production.
Fuck
Producer them are doing a thing on this.
Done well.
Well
everyone.
done.
Yeah.
quickly.
Yes.
Aidonia, Occupied Mind.
We can't do it a long day.
Yeah, we can.
Are you for start this
I'll
now?
start this one. Yo, I found this project to be refreshing.
Yes.
I found it to be like sort of a throwback, but yet still kind of fresh and experimental.
Yes.
I never really did hype on the. You found the same thing there?
Yes.
Yeah, like I never really did hype on him trap album when they do. Like it was the kind of I said my feeling. But this, I feel like it was throwback yet refreshing to me. You know
what
what I mean?
I felt is like mood. It's
Yeah.
like you can mood of Aidonia. If him name it that, it would be aptly named because him starts out with Fate and then him going on the girl segment and him going on Batman and then he's like him get like a trap groove. It's like the mind and the working. It's like occupy mind, but the personality,
Right.
the moods of Aidonia,
Yeah.
and it reflected perfectly in
Yes.
this. And I must say, it was really enjoyable. I thought
It
it was
was.
23 songs, and I thought it would have been
Yes.
but it was so
I found it interesting. I play like a
Yeah.
mixtape to me. I
Yeah.
guess that's why I never want to say it's an album.
Right.
It play like a mixtape to me. That's how I received it.
Yeah.
You see the girl song, them sound inspired. Let me say this. This is what I wanted to touch upon. I feel like Aidonia is having the most fun, unprotected sex in his life. I just feel so. That man love her.
as he should.
Girl song them
He
sound
love
inspired. When I turn out, you see the song one name Under there?
Yes.
That song there, that could have played in one social.
But
Like,
in a reminder, one song, there's a sample.
Yeah, tapping in a reminder.
it kind of
Yes.
give out a feeling, Jobs.
Yes.
Yeah, tapping nice.
I feel like say if you wrote a campaign on that song there in the streets, that song they could have take off as one dagger and anthem again.
Yes.
I like Socrates, I like Diamond, I like Big Belly, I like Rephrase. You know what I mean? Shout out to Aidonia on this project. I found it very interesting and
I
refreshing.
actually give it 9.5 because it was
High
thoroughly-
scores here.
No, it was thoroughly enjoyable. And I was saying overall, like my final thoughts, but not saying no more.
Yeah.
It's just like it was a win for dancehall.
It was an overall win for dancehall.
Album
Yes,
is like not really no complaint. And if you want to complain, it's minor. It's so fucking
Yeah.
minor. They were so enjoyable. And
Yeah.
it's like, you know, it's almost like you feel like, yeah, that's always nice again. Like you can feel good. And
That Friday
you know,
gave off
them
that
not
feel.
compare them they're competing with each other. There's no competing. So
Am I the only one who thought this would have been like a sad, somber
so too.
type of
Yeah.
mood, and then you know after
Especially with
when it
Fate.
start with Fate, and I said, Jano, I wonder if the other song I'm gonna be like. But then I listen to it and it's like a whole mixture. Like yo, a summer feel to them. I light up that spliffy on him. I think him they said that for Hellraise. I might be wrong, but Hellraise are one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was a standout to
Thug Love with Governor.
Yeah, we like that
Yes.
song there. I like that song there.
Song.
you know, I love Govy.
Yeah, Socrates, I say pronounce it.
Yes.
Dubai Bad too. Another favorite, Prettiest. I want to
I
see a
like that
video
song
for
there too. I like
that.
that
So
song
feel
there
like
too.
the
I like
video
that
there
song
would have fun and nice with a girl. Diamond. I almost have all of the girls song them. Tempted, Expensive, Link Up a Block. And Under the As Edit.
Yeah, no, now under the song there.
The another song there, telling you.
Bad.
Fucking hell,
Bad.
This is somebody who had fun making this. And
Yeah.
it kind of, as you say, we kind of that pre-say would have gone in mindset with more sunburns, but it seemed like him had fun. It seemed like his mind was truly occupied
Yes.
with the music creation process of this because
Yeah.
I
It's almost
I
like
got it from it.
It's like he said, "Oh fuck, me feel bad." Hey Kim, like fuck.
Ari, and that's why we have a new child on the way. I feel so. This man was having the most fun unprotected sex he has had in our. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I can't hear it.
It was
I
good.
like
It was
this.
good. It's
I like
good.
it.
Yeah,
And of
for
course,
sure.
couple songs could I,
Yeah.
it's 23, so you know,
Yeah.
say, but
it never
see like
win,
I mean, no, it
and
never
it never
win.
feel like.
Oh my God, can this be
23
over already?
Yeah.
I still enjoyed it.
There we go. All right. So let's wrap the podcast now. Busted Songs of the Week. All right, Javi, go and tell us your Busted Youth Song of the Week.
Yeah, so this week I'm using Vigilant and the name of the song is Insufficiency.
There we go.
It's not that easy with you here, but I know I want you to stay. See, this could be us in a few years, but just tell me you like to play. It's like every day I'm kicking out. I could fly away, but you got me at a complete stop.
All right, so that was.
Vigilant Insufficiency.
There we go.
Who's your proceed artist this week, Naro?
I thank you for asking, Javi. This week I'm going for Chingboss, Carlos, Ghetto Diary. Here it is.
call us. Them did one with on one crop, say we are iron balloon. Chingboss, remember we for we and God for us.
Start work with some disciple.
Alright, so that was Chingboss, Carlos, Ghetto, iOS song the weekend.
Venoblaq, Backway. I must say, like, it could do a little bit in terms of production, like on
Yeah, but I like the vibe. I heard it before. I like the vibe. So here it is.
Hot day, hot day, hot day. Guess which way me turn her? Backway, backway, backway. Hey girl, come wine on a beat, yeah. Back it up, let me send it down deep.
I know I lost this week. And I own it.
Is it a competition?
In a competition.
It is.
Alright, so that was
Venoblaq, Backway.
I must say it have a vibe. I mean, you can put a girl on the back as on this one.
And Jervis one.
Oh, Jervis song. Now forget that one there. Jervis song that we can Drivv, Killamanjaro. Hear it. This have a vibe too.
The North Coast, man, I chill like Yami. Travis boat motor, every girl a drop baggy. Breast gas, still it dolly in the traffic. Man, fly with me and then I'm a pocket tower life for the Maris and the weed. Man, fast like Sonic. Have your girl on the front seat, a panic.
Alright, so that was Drivv, Killamanjaro. That was Bust Youth Songs of the Week, and that is Fix Podcast episode 268 Extravaganza. I want to go and shout out again to Team Sting for being here. I think it's time that we make our presence felt at Sting. Ladies, they've been very nice to us. And I mean, let's return the favor this year. Might just be the last one. We don't know. The sun might take it over and it goes to shit. We're not wishing for it. But what does that say? You know what I mean?
So, they will not allow that.
Big up the Sting team though. You don't know, say can follow me, EDOTNARO, Instagram, Twitter, X, of course, Ari.
Oh, follow me on Instagram at ARIHAMMOND.
Javi.
Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Just Javs, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Just Javs.
The Fix across all social media platforms. You don't know the thing, go subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/FixJA. Subscribe to Extra Fix as well. And I think we that enough people. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Bye.
Kiko.